Wisconsin. How the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated dog. We lactated dog. Mother love us.
That is me. Wildflower.
Good, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Fuller! I broke something, I don't care! They got Fuller! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No!
What are
Game
you
over!
doing?
Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
La 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 la!
Oh my God, he caught that ball.
Jaden Reed!
Only on time today.
Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! And it's gonna be, oh my God!
La 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 la.
There's a miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
We did it,
Yeah, we did.
It's frickin' frackin' time. God, I'm so good at guitar.
Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to another episode of Podcast where you don't have to be Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. A good Monday night football game? Maybe. Grossi, how we doing? Good to see ya. Oh, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Pixel to fire. Tom on time. We know it's you pretending to be him, Strouds. No, nothing. Kevin, thank you for the $1.90. Flag. Robert to fire. Saw my first game at Lambeau this weekend. Absolutely brutal choice. Listen, there is still plenty of room on the bandwagon. Come on over. You can join the Cheeseheads. We have a quarterback, so, you know, that's, we got that. How we doing? Thomas, how you doing? We're doing all right. They just finished up the national anthem. This should be a pretty good one. Again, Bryce Young throwing for nearly 450 yards last week. Let's see if he could do it again against the secondary. Over under about penalties. Let's go. I'm going to go 9 for J.J. McCarthy. Let's go 9. My dad's birthday today. Hey, happy birthday to your dad, and happy birthday to you tomorrow. Hope you have a great one. I know it's been a full 24 hours. It's been so long. So long. Yeah, this is not on ABC for some reason. I do not know why, but it is on ESPN. So there you go. And now that they're back with YouTube TV, if you got that, you should be able to watch. Let's go. It's your mom's birthday today. Hey, happy birthday to your mom. Happy birthday. What's going on, Pizzle? What is going on? Yeah, frown in their general direction, Carol. Exactly. Just gotta do that. Packers have a shot at the number 1 seed. They got a shot, but they're going to have to win out, I think, for them to actually get it. It's going to be tough. I mean, the Rams are a really good football team right now, so it's going to be a tough one. Done. Big moms. It is true. Gonna do a dollar pass via sling. Ooh, there you go. There you go. David, happy birthday. Hope you have yourself a great day as well. Great with moms. I was able to record and edit all of every NFL fan's reaction to Week 12. So again, that will come out probably like within 20 minutes of this game ending. I just got to record these last 2, and we should be good to go. And we are getting closer here to 935K. I'm thinking we might hit it tomorrow morning. Depends on how crazy this stream gets. But Joe with it too. I'm celebrating my 58th birthday. Hey! Joe, hope you have a phenomenal 58th birthday. Hold on, there's a hair out of place, Joe. For your birthday? There we go. Sorry, I looked like such a mess. Hope you have a phenomenal day. Little what they fire. Why didn't we get a safety for that sack in the end zone yesterday? They're saying forward progress. He technically was out. That's why. I disagree. Boo! Boo! What do you write in your notebook? This is the Packers post-game notes. This is my Week 12 predictions. Look how beautiful they are. This is the Packers post-game notes. Yeah, I don't really write power rankings down anymore, but it's a good check for predictions, even though I still missed the Bears a couple weeks ago. So that's it. And then I just write the scripted all on loose leaf paper. Junior, what they fire, nominate either a drop counter or a sack counter. Both might be high tonight. My Panthers have been dropping a lot, and our O-line has 2 backups. This is very true. But the good news is that the 49ers defense is not the best. We'll see what we got here. We'll see what we got. What channel is that? It's on ESPN. ESPN. Vince Tom's chair has more fight than the Colts. Dude, they played not to lose. Played not to lose. That's going to do it to you. Bentley, hope you have a great birthday tomorrow as well. This is a script for Coach Season 6, Episode 2. Oh, that's already done. Yeah, it's already there. Alex with a fire. Monday Night Football is supposed to be on ABC, right? Mine is playing a JFK documentary. Yes, it is not playing on it tonight, though. It's just ESPN. Ask me why. I have no idea. No idea. Yeah, random Freddie Mercury signing there. All right. JFK Conspiracy Show. There you go. Jason, thank you for the tour. Kevin, we're doing all right. Not too bad. Doing okay. Got actually a lot of planning done today that has nothing to do with this job at all. Did a lot of planning for New Zealand, so getting a little bit more excited. I had to book stuff months out, so. And ladies and gentlemen, the kick is away, and it's going to take a bounce. It's going to be the 49ers ball to the 20, to the 25. It is going to get up to around the 28, and we'll see Brock Purdy come to the field. He had a really nice week in his return game last week. Marshall went up, Philly! Whoop, for the kitty. Went to my first Ravens game yesterday, and I died inside with the first half. A win's a win. A win's a win. It was definitely not pretty, and the Ravens are atop the AFC North. They just decided to not look very great while doing it. But hey, they're winning. They are winning. Appreciate you. Matthew to Tom, looking forward to the Bears-Packers matchup. Gonna be a tight race, bear down. Dude, the NFC North is gonna be a photo finish. I can't wait. First, we got the Lions on Thursday. Ball's on the 28-yard line. Brock Purdy under center with CMC in the backfield. George Kittle in motion. Handoff to CMC. He's been the engine that makes their offense go and is going to pick up 2 yards to the 30, and that is about it. Let's see. Optimistic with day tour. Tom, can you ask scriptwriter to heal Campbell? I'll see what I could do. I mean, thankfully, he's going to go on IR, but he seems like he avoided significant injury, which is great. Infamous with a fire. Who's your favorite to win it all? My picks are Colts and Rams. I feel like the Rams have to be up there. They're a very balanced football team. Seahawks, they get healthier on defense. I feel like that they're pretty darn good. You never know. Packers could squeeze one out. You got to wait for the Eagles. Who knows? Their defense looks really good, but their offense, not so much. And now ball's right around the 30-yard line after the gain of 3 from CMC. 14-15 left to go in the first. You just got to make it to the dance this season. And Purdy has all the time in the world, dumps it off to CMC in a great open field tackle. Gonna lose about 3 yards there, and that's gonna bring up 3rd and long. Nicely done there by the Panthers. That was a very nice tackle. Guybo with a fire. Apparently Brandon contract is voided, but you can't leave until next year. I think his contract is up in 2026. Bro missed so many games. Yes, he did. Yeah, there's no more guarantees now. I think they voided the guaranteed money, in his contract for next year. Tell them if they tour RIP to Freddie Mercury. Oh, that's why he died on this day in 1991. That's why they were showing him. Yes, RIP to one of the great vocalists of all time. 3rd and 10, throws to the right side, going to be caught, and CMC's going to dive trying to reach the first down marker, and he's going to get 11 to the 39-yard line, and that's going to be a 49ers first down. Ginny went up, Philly! Boop, for the kitty. I know Josh Allen told Bills fans to have faith after week 1, but I feel like it's safe to prepare for 17 more years of coaching carousels and missing the playoffs, or this is the combination of the Hard Knocks curse and the new Hallmark curse. Listen, Hard Knocks and Hallmark, that's a tough one. That is a tough one to overcome, but they're going to need some help, especially with defense there, O-line not looking too good. But hey, just got to make it to the dance. You never know. Hand off to CMC. It is going to get to the 41. Picks up about 2.5, maybe 3 yards there. 12:51, 12:50, 49, 48, 12:47, 46, 12:45 to go in the first. Appreciate you, Jenny. Let's see. Z-Typhoon, they fire. The Panthers will get 500 flags. The Niners will get 500 more. Kelsey! Boop, boop. Thank you for the 20 memberships. Appreciate that out of you. Brand new folks, join the Discord. Even when it expires, still get to hang around. And so now, let's see what the 49ers are going to dial up after the 3-yard gain from CMC. Panthers have not allowed an opening touchdown drive this season. And now, Purdy, clean pocket again, throws to the right side, going to be caught, and it's going to be right around the 45. And who is it but CMC again? He's been a monster in fantasy for your PPR leagues, and he has another reception there for about 4 yards. Val, if I'm not gonna lie, I really like watching the game on YouTube TV on mute with you as commentary. I appreciate you, Val. Thanks for tuning in. I think this should be a pretty good game. I think it should be a fun one. The Panthers have been looking fun as of late. Let's see if they can repeat their success. Random fire. My wife, lifelong Panthers fan, doesn't know what to do to cheer for the Panthers or CMC tonight. It's the Panthers. It's always the Panthers. And so now ball's on the 46, takes the snap, looking. Purdy fires to the left side. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be to the 48-yard line of the Panthers. And that is going to be Ricky Pearsall with the 49ers. First down. He returned recently. It was last week, right? Angela Tura, Seahawks, we cheer for kitties, but sad 49ers win. Jax Retired. The Michigan Blue Kitty needs the Southern Blue Kitty to win, and they need to beat a block of cheese. They're all united to keep 9 out of the playoffs. Well, I think 9 might also be trying to keep himself out of the playoffs. Ashman they tour CMC. It's time. Execute Order 66. Whoa, we got a little heel turn from CMC. Ball's on the 48 now of the Panthers. Fakes the handoff. Purdy finally under some pressure. Dumps it off here to the left side. It's going to be high and incomplete. Looking for Robinson there. 10:57 left to go in the first. We'll bring up 2nd and 10. Adam with a fire. So proud of my Bears, but I think their ceiling's 11 wins. Unless they get a heck of a lot healthier all of a sudden on D, I think they finish 3rd. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Again, they're going to be tested. And on top of that, you know, if they get Jalen Johnson back within these next couple of weeks, I think that's going to be a huge boost. Time Warp with a fire. So Google has your MLGBP at 43% win chance. What's with that? Mother loving Green Bay Packers. I had to take a second. I don't know. I mean, I think that they're going to do all right. I think they're going to do all right. Never tell me the odds. Handoff here, and that's going to be Robinson, who is going to pick up a good chunk here. Picks up about 7 yards as they get deeper into Carolina territory, right around the 46. Yeah, it's going to be a gain of 7 for Robinson. Never tell me the odds. All right, let's see here. Ryan, if they fire at time, how confident are you feeling going into Thanksgiving? I feel pretty good. I think that they can beat the Lions. It's going to be a matter of stopping Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, right now, he's been the best player on their offense, and you just hand him the ball, and he goes. But it's going to be a challenge stopping him, but I think they can do it. Let's see what they tell. How about them Bears? Found a way to win, even with absolutely no linebackers whatsoever. Handoff CMC is going to pick up 6 yards there, and that is going to be enough for another 49ers first down. They are putting a long, sustained drive together. 10:09 left to go in the first. Nicely done. Lone Wolf with a 10. Hey, Tom, congrats on beating the evil Purple Eaters. No Broncos football this week. Got me bored out of my mind. At least I got to watch the Raiders fail against the Browns. And 10 sacks, man. That was rough. Yes, I do stream on Thanksgiving. I'll be streaming at least 2 games. Kyle DeFire is a Seattle fan. I hate that I have to root for San Fran tonight, but if they win, I win the pick 'em pot at work. Love GPS, go Hawks. Hey, there you go. There you go. Best of luck. And now, from the 35-yard line, Purdy stands in a clean pocket, throws to the left side, going to be caught, and it's going to be a gain of around 4 yards there. Not going to be a ton, but going to be complete to number 89 on the 49ers, and that is going to be Luke Farrell, the tight end. Riley went up, Benny! Boop for the kitty. We have over 3,400 people in here. Now I got over 4,000. Feel free to like and subscribe. Get this man to a milli. Tom, really hope you and the fam have a very happy Thanksgiving this week. Very thankful for all the work you do for Chaotic Good. Go Pack Go. Riley, I hope you have a phenomenal Thanksgiving. Wishing you one to you and yours. Appreciate the heck out of you. We'll be streaming on Thanksgiving too. I hope everyone who's celebrating has a grand old day. Pitch here to CMC, who is going to get about 7, maybe 8 yards there inside the 25 to the 24, and yet another 49ers first down. Appreciate you, Riley. We are getting closer and closer, my friend, to that 1 milli subs. In a couple months, we gonna hit it. Tango with a 5 are saying, Tom, would you say it's okay to root for multiple teams, not regarding glory hunting, but more because of the connection you have with the place? Here's what I'm going to say. I'll never tell you how to fan. So personally, I'm a Packers guy all the way down. And then I'm like, okay, I don't mind these other teams, but yeah, no, it's Packers all the way down, but don't let me tell you how to fan. You do it however you want to enjoy the game. Dumps it off to CMC. He's going to pick up another 7 yards there on the ground on the screen. Hold on, is there a Panthers player hurt? Let's see. Oh, there's a kid in the crowd who has a Panthers and 49ers CMC jersey. That's pretty dope. And they are just moving, man. Familiar with a fire. What do you think the Packers need to do to improve for a clean win against the Lions? That run defense has to be top-notch, man. I mean, have you seen Jahmyr Gibbs lately? He has just been absolutely on a tear. And it's especially even if the offense can't get things going for the Lions, you just dump it off or you just hand it off. Guy could take it 70 yards. So that run defense is going to have to be real, real good. 2nd and 2, 7:45 left to go in the first. Purdy in shotgun, Robinson behind him. Handoff to Robinson, who gets hit in the backfield, but fights forward and he's going to pick up about 3 yards. And yet another 49ers first down, and we're coming up to the halfway point of the first quarter, 7.5 minutes left to go, and it's another first down for the 49ers, who are moving this ball with ease. Of course, they fired. You think Zach Taylor trying to start Burrow is a desperate move for him to save his job? Why risk hurting him again? I think as long as he is healthy, he's going to wind up playing. But, yeah, it just seems like the Bengals season just feels like it's been over. I love these matte black helmets for the Panthers. Yeah. And so now, ball is going to be inside the 15. They are very nice. Ball's on the 12.5-yard line. Hand off here to CMC, who is going to run into a wall and finally only get maybe about a yard. Not much doing, as we're under 7 minutes already to go in the first. Mr. Burns with a fire. Now, I now understand why you have high blood pressure, considering how the Lions played against the Giants. Can't wait for Thursday, right? Not as easy. Baseball on tour. Just had my first driving lesson. Dad is proud. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tails, what is about football that brings everyone together? I mean, listen, man, we all get to kind of come together and watch a sport that we obviously all enjoy, some more than others, especially depending on who you're rooting for. But yeah, man, it's great. It's just we come together for a shared passion, shared love of the game. And now throws, that's going to be caught inside the 5, stays on his feet, and it's a touchdown! 49ers, Juwan Jennings. He fights through a couple of tackles, and he picks up a 12-yard reception for a touchdown. And with 6:17 left to go in the first quarter, the 49ers strike first. Optimistic tour time. Felt bad for Bakery Chef Baker. That O-line, yeah, it was not good. Bureau with the tour. Leaving you to cat sit. Be entertaining. He knows. I got you, fam. I got you. Adam with tour. Root for whoever you want, except the Vikings. Low to fire. Maybe you'll get 1 million subs with a Packers Super Bowl at the same time. Ooh, that would be nice. Shout out to Tour. 49ers taking this drive to the 2-minute warning, pretty much. Kick is up, and it is good. So the 49ers, they have a long, sustained drive, and that drive was 15 plays, 72 yards, took 8 minutes and 43 seconds off the clock, and they were moving and grooving. They score 7. Sorry, with a fire time. My Birds made me miserable last night, but here's hoping they deliver when I get to see them for the first time on Friday. Go Birds, and thank you. That should be a pretty fun game on Black Friday. I'll be streaming that game against the Bears. It should be a good one. We're on commercial. Rio with tour. Football be damned. I need clones to do home repair. Amen. Darth with fire time. Which uni stand out for you from this year? I mean, listen, I'm always going to love the creamsicles. I love the 90s throwbacks for the Seahawks and the Broncos. The Kelly Greens are always great for the Eagles. I would say the rival jerseys for some folks, they're interesting. Like Miami's is definitely interesting. It's definitely different. But I do like the Cardinals one. I enjoyed it. Vermillion with a 10. Let's hope the Packers that face the Vikings show up with the Lions and hope for the best for your team. Hopefully we get a Seahawks versus Packers playoffs. It'll be fun to watch and see what they could do. That would be fun. That would definitely be a fun game. That would be a tough game for the Packers. Seahawks are playing well. Valid fire. I'll take it, considering it took us 12 weeks to give up a first quarter. I'll take it. Exactly. Round up with a tour. Need Dowdle versus Kittle, 28 points, 1-10. How cooked? It depends on how well Dowdle's able to run, because their 49ers run defense, hold on, I made a note of this. They have they're the 17th, their run defense is ranked. So they might try to pass a little bit more because they're ranked 31st, their secondary. It might be tough, but you never know. Never know. Andrew Interior, Gatos need to drop by, cheer for the Panthers. We just saw the Gatos. They were hanging out upstairs, being little monsters. Luke with fire. Of course, it's 100% okay to be a supporter of more than one team. Yes, I know I'd be a hypocrite to say otherwise. Go Pack, go Bills, anti-gatekeeping. Just fan however you want to fan. Smooth with a fiver. So you think Tomlin and Steelers will finally part ways after the season? Thanks for all you do. I appreciate you. I think it's going to be tough. I think it's going to depend on where they finish. If they miss the playoffs, maybe. But I think that Tomlin's always been under more fire from the fans than actually that front office, because the Steelers, they usually never move on from coaches. So, the recliner with the tenor. Vikings fan here. Worst part about this season is knowing it's probably the last year of my 2 favorite Vikings players of all time, in Harrison Smith and Thielen. Long live the Hitman. Yeah, that's a good call. That is a very, very good call. Thielen maybe one more year, but yeah, Harrison Smith. I mean, when he signed again, I was like, damn, he's still playing. Low to fire. I think the Broncos get 25 more sacks to break the record. What's their schedule? I mean, that's going to be a little bit tough. Honestly, against the Raiders, they might pick up a few. I mean, the Raiders just gave up 10 freaking sacks. So, Commanders, they don't have a great O-line. 25 is a lot, but, I mean, against the Chargers, too, they got a shot. They definitely do. Kick is away, and it's going to be a touchback. Rico fires Cardinals fan. The season feels over, but I do prefer Brissett. Yeah, I know. And then what the hell you do with freaking Kyler, man? Jib with a tour. Word spread a purple incarnation of German TV. Someone said that on GPS. I got to see a clip of that. That is phenomenal. I really want to see that. So if you're in Germany and you have access to that clip, please send it to me. Rector, they fire. Belichick is gone. Just mean Robert Kraft is the emperor. Don't remember Palpatine getting massages in Star Wars. He's Snoke. He's Snoke, a clone of. So, yeah, Kevin, for some reason, Monday Night Football's not on ABC tonight. It is on ESPN, though. All right, so we'll see Bryce Young for the first time. Let's see what we got. Ball is on their own 35. And now, Bryce going to hand it off here to Rico, who is going to pick up about 4, maybe 5 yards there. 6'11", 6'10", 9, 6'08". Oh, and then it went to showing off the offense. 35. Tom, you ever have feelings for 2 women at the same time, and how'd you handle it? Also, you excited for Thanksgiving, your new place? Go Falcons. Yeah, I'll be working for the majority of it, so, yeah. I mean, at some point, I mean, obviously, the number one thing is going to be communication, right? So, if you're able to communicate, but just don't be going around behind people's backs, because that's not the right thing to do. At some point, just going to have to make a decision. And so now, ball's on the 39, 2nd and 6 after gain of 4 from Rico. Bryce Young under a ton of pressure, and is going to throw, and that's caught. They're saying I hit the ground. Bryce Young takes a shot, but still able to complete that pass. But hold on, we got laundry. 5:33 to go. Damn, Bryce took a freaking hit there. And that is going to be Tommy Tremble there, who is going to grab it. But it looks like this play is going to, or the penalty, excuse me, is going to be on the Panthers. It looks like it's going to be holding. Yeah, Bryce got hit there. Oh, yeah, those helmets are super duper nice. I like them. So, Solidify. Oh, I had blood pressure from close score games. I have, I and others have from being lifelong Raiders fans. We are not the same. It's fair. Fair. Shout out, they fire this Black Friday, the Battle of the Corn, Iowa and Nebraska. So it is going to be a holding call on the Panthers, so it's going to make it 2nd and 16. So back now on their own 29 after the loss of yards. And throws to the right side. That's going to be Rico Dowdle with the grab, but is not going to be able to get away from the defender. Nice tackle there. Not letting go of his ankle. Only going to get about 2 yards. That's it. We'll see you on Thursday. It should be a fun game. We're under 5 minutes to go already in this first quarter after the very, very long first drive from the 49ers. Oh, I'm very behind on my emails right now. Yeah, sorry. It won't be read in time for scripted. But appreciate you. 4:40 to go in the first. It is 3rd and 13. Bryce Young in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Sends a man in motion. 4:33 left to go. There's a big 3rd down here, just trying not to go 3 and out. And they're just going to hand it off up the middle, and he's going to actually pick up about 11 to 12 yards. But it's not going to be enough as they get to their own 42. And it is going to bring up 4th down. And it looks like the offense is staying out on the field. It is 4th and 3, 4:13 to go. Steven with a fire. My love for the Hawks only matched by my hate for the Rams and 49ers. That's how you fan. Lone Wolf with a fire. Would not surprise me if the Pats re-signed Bill Belichick as an OC or something. Wouldn't be Empire Returns without the Emperor. Brady was Vader. Yeah, I don't think they will. I think that Bill Belichick has, I think that him and New England are not really getting along right now with Robert Kraft. So instead, they bring out the punting unit. So they decide not to. You got Sky Moore back there returning. And he says, I'm not going to field this thing. And a nice job here. And it's going to bounce out around the 9-yard line. Nicely done. Nicely done. Jonathan Tanner. Thoughts on both Rich Eisen, the Guardian saying Raiders would be better if Tom Brady did more consulting for the Raiders than announcing on Fox. Oh, I did not hear that he said that. I mean, sure, it would help the Raiders more. I mean, he's not helping the Raiders by announcing on Fox. He's announcing on Fox to make millions of dollars. So, I am very to fire McCarthy on concussion protocol. What's next for the Vikings? Brosmer, perhaps. Mac Jones next season. McCarthy won't stay healthy to develop. Well, they're going to give him every opportunity next season to be the starter because they need to see him for a full season to get an actual evaluation on him. And after that, then you don't know. Jenny Return. Did we ever learn what the injury was for the ref? Yes, from the Thursday Night Football game. Yes, he avoided a serious injury, which was very good. Also, hope he's okay. Only ref I honestly hate is Hockey Lee, and it's not even someone I wish injury on. Shouldn't wish injury on anybody, but yes. Apparently he did not rupture anything, no Achilles or ACL. I saw that a few days ago. Nico, if they fired you, anything else for Thanksgiving other than streaming Thanksgiving games? Seems like it would occupy most of your time. It does occupy a good chunk of my time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the Cowboys game this year, though I would love to, just because the Packers game is early, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. We're on commercial, by the way. So I'll spend the in-between time after making videos with Maya. It'll be nice, and then we'll spend time after the last game. So it will be good. Familiar with Tanner Tom, got a funny story. Got a signed Cowboy mini helmet from Micah Parsons when he was on the Cowboys from my uncle, who's a big fan for Christmas, but he got traded to the Packers a week after. That's a little tough. Yeah, do a tour. Drake May. Bronco Tanner Tom, looking forward to scripted being genius work again. You and Perna planning for when they play the Packers. The Broncos fan actually watch you more. Sure, there are more of us. Hey, we'll be streaming that game. We'll be streaming out the GPS Bowl. Oh, yes, we will. We did it last year, too. Spider to fire. Pats have so many options in offseason. A lot of disaffected wide receivers, and Vrabel's old number 2 just left Giants. Exactly. And, I mean, Patriots looking pretty darn good. Low to fire. Fun fact, Broncos, Nuggets, and Avalanche are on a combined 21-game win streak. Oh, there you go. That's pretty darn good. Denver's doing all right. State of Colorado's got to be happy. Third game is it's supposedly the return of Joe Burrow. It's going to be Bengals and Ravens. I do wish it was Chiefs Cowboys with the primetime game. That would be nice, but what are you going to do? All right, so 3:40 to go in the first. They had over an 8-minute drive the first time out, and Christian McCaffrey had 9 total touches on that first drive. Again, he has been a monster if you've had him for PPR, and they're going to start right around their own 8-yard line after the great job by the punter from the Panthers. And 3:40 to go, coming out of the huddle. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Burrow playing safety, right? Yeah, Baker could play potentially on Sunday. He avoided serious injury, which is really good news. They needed him to. And now ball's on the 8-yard line, but I heard he's still day-to-day. They don't know about Sunday. And play action here to McCaffrey. Has a clean pocket, fires, and throws in double coverage. It's picked to the 20, to the 15, and is going to be tackled at the 16-yard line. And Brock Purdy throws into double coverage. Not a great decision. And J.C. Horn, who just got a big old contract this past offseason, comes away with the interception. Sound of fire. A friend of mine told me to get rid of my Caleb Williams jersey last year because he thought he was going to suck on the Bears. Good thing you kept it. Yes, with a tour. I got my Packers NFL Transformers today, 10 out of 10. Oh, hell yeah. That's got to look pretty sick. Yeah, not a good decision there. Just throws in double coverage. Marshall, it's been 1 year. I would say I am 9. JJ McCarthy put 50K coins on CMC for 10-plus carries and receptions. Take my money. Won the city champs. Let's go, Marshall. Appreciate you. Tanner, if I can't spend time watching football videos at work, you make listening to football fun. Thanks, Tom. Tanner, I got you. I hope work goes well. Well, now the return need Purdy to get less than 23 fantasy points. Well, that will definitely help. And rolling out to his right is Bryce Young, and he's just going to run and gets inside the 15, picks up about 4 yards there to around the 17-yard line. Or is that the 12? Excuse me. 3:19 left to go in the first. Yeah, Panthers need to score a touchdown here. They need to take advantage of this. They gotta. Yeah, it's going to be on the looks like it's going to be the 11-yard line. Excuse me. All right, so trade Purdy to Minnesota. Yeah, it's a little behind him. It's just not a good decision, man. There's 2 defenders over there. And Purdy had a really nice week last week, too. So what I say in every fans, they had no QB controversy until next week. And now ball's right around the 11-yard line of the 49ers. 2:50 left to go in the first. Handoff Rico, who's going to get to the 10. Nice tackle there. And there's to say he's going to work his way over to the 8. Thought he was down, so gain of around 3 yards there. 238. 37, 236, 35, 34, 3, 2, 231, and 230 left to go in the first. It is 3rd and 2. And let's see here if the 49ers can make a stop on 3rd down. Of course, Robert Saleh returning to the 49ers, which has been a big boost to that defense. The problem is they just keep on freaking having players hurt. 2:13 left to go in the first, and Bryce Young in shotgun with the back line up to his right. 2:09 left to go. Takes the snap and hands it. No, Bryce keeps it, and he's going to run, and he's going to get down to the 1-yard line, maybe the 2, and that's going to bring up 1st and goal. And so Bryce decides to take it himself. It'll be a fundraiser for the next December one. If we do clickbait on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving like we usually do, we'll do one for Feeding America like we usually do. So let's see if Rico can punch this in now. Vic with A-Tour, please tell Scriptwriter to be nice to Brosmer. You don't need to. Don't need to. Hey, Kevin, appreciate you. Thank you. Ball's on the yard. It's about, on the 1.5. I formation here. And fakes the handoff again. And Bryce floats it, and it's intercepted! Oh, man. Bryce Young tries to get it in the back of the end zone and throws a pick. Oh, boy. So it's back-to-back interceptions. And that was not a good decision from Brock Purdy and was not a good decision from Bryce Young. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, tries to float it over the defender, and it goes right in the hands of number 27. Talking saying, really hoping for a Panthers win today. One hell of a division we got this year. Hope we go on a tear and steal a division from the Rams. Well, we're hoping for a Panthers win. Steal a division from the Rams? I mean the Bucks. The Buccaneers, mean. Yeah. So back-to-back. Yeah, if we get another turnover in this first half, we'll get up the turnover counter. Yes, we will. That was Brown who got the interception. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what Bryce is looking at. That was not a good decision. I mean, both quarterbacks not making good decisions with those interceptions, but I don't know why they didn't run it. Rico's pretty darn good running back. And to your Seahawks, so you threw it on the 1-yard line. So you did it right there. Ay, ay, ay. All right, folks. Well, we're on commercial now, and we are 662 subscribers away from 935K. We hit 935K sometime tonight. We will have gotten 10,000 subscribers in 2 weeks, which is pretty phenomenal. So feel free to subscribe. It's a free show here. No midstream ads, no sponsors whatsoever. We got football content at least 6 days a week. I appreciate the hell out of you. Talk with a tourist. Sorry, Tom should mention I'm a 12. Go Hawks. Got you. Got you. Now I understand. Got it. Yeah, 10,000 in 2 weeks is pretty darn nuts. So I appreciate y'all. Stream every primetime game, every playoff game, and every single Packer game. Bronco the Tour, I forgot to mention. Appreciate the hell out of you. Appreciate you. Hello, Tom. Happy to be a Packers fan for a while, and your channel for 2.5 years now. So far, which you hyped for the Packers' big game soon? Oh, dude, I can't wait. Packers feel like they have nothing but big games coming up, you know? Valid to fire. Worst part is, it looks like there was a clear running lane for Bryce. Yeah, it was just the worst decision you could have possibly made. Fenward to fire. So nice the 49ers and Panthers throw the ball to the players on the other team. Is it nice to share? So nice to see. It's backyard ball all over again. Tyler to fire. The Panthers win this. What do you think their chances of them winning the NFC South? If Baker misses on Sunday, and they don't have an easy schedule, but neither do the Panthers, I think they got a good shot, but neither team really has a schedule that you really want. Xavier Tura, Seahawks fan, JSN would have caught it. Probably. Giants soften the Lions for the Packers. They got hands. Hate to say it, Tom, but I'm rooting for Green Bay. Thank you, Vert. You shouldn't hate to. It should feel good to say that. It should feel good. All right, so we have back-to-back interceptions. One from Brock Purdy, one from Bryce Young. Bryce is in the end zone, unfortunately. Shotgun with a fire. Through the interception and get an interception. Touchback, taken to the 20. That's right, 5D chest right there. And now, ball's on the 20, and Purdy delayed handoff to CMC, who is going to pick up about 3.5 yards. 1:16 left to go in the first. It's a quick first quarter. Got to fire. I know what Bryce is looking at, the back of a lineman's head. For God's sake, can't we get a real QB? I can't take this Jekyll and Hyde act. Dude just threw 450 yards, so I feel like you got to give him some time. But, again, he's the inconsistency. That's a lot of QBs in the league right now. We're under a minute to go already in the first. And 2nd and 6. And already 44 scrimmage yards for CMC. Ball's sitting right around their own 23.5. Purdy in shotgun. CMC to his right. Sends Pearsall in motion. Has time. Dumps it off to who else but CMC. Avoids a tackle. And is going to get across the 30 to around the 33. And that's going to be another 49ers. First down. Very to fire. When to watch on ABC, which usually gives me Monday Night Football. And apparently my area, it's more important to air a doc on who killed JFK. Yeah, that's what people said that was on right now. I don't know why ABC is showing that instead of Monday Night Football, but it is on ESPN. Ryan with a fiver saying, Tom, my first time really getting a close look at Bryce Young, and he looks really undersized. Yeah, and again, it's something you got to battle, right? You had shorter QBs who battled through it, right? And Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson. It happens. And 2-1-0. That is the end of quarter number 1. I don't know why I moved that over. So sorry. So we got a pair of interceptions so far. That's an ESPN exclusive deal. Oh, money. End of quarter 1. 49ers. They are rocking. Of course, got to subscribe to the new ESPN. Come on. Dave with a tour. Pick 3 foods for Thanksgiving. Potatoes. So give me mashed potatoes. Give me stuffing. Got to get a protein in there. We're doing a lentil Wellington we're getting, so that sounds pretty good. I'll take that. Yeah. College teams, go Badgers, but I don't really watch college ball until when it comes to the draft, just for evaluation stuff. That's it. Tom, have you noticed more subscribers when the Packers are doing well? Honestly, it's usually the opposite because people come in and are just like, oh, let's laugh. Valor 20. As much as I want to see us go on a tear, I'm glad to see there is improvement. We weren't that good at this point last year. As much as fans complained, Canales was the right pick. That's what development looks like. I do agree with you there. Yeah, mac and cheese. There you go. Vikings trade for Mac Jones. Again, I think they're going to give J.J. McCarthy every opportunity to be the starter again next year. And they're just going to have to evaluate him next season. I don't think they're going to give up on him that quickly. So, Grossi granola. Ooh, now we're talking. Mobius Thomas, my first Thanksgiving at a diagnosed type 1 diabetic. Wish me my poor blood sugar good luck. Hey, Mobius, I hope you're still able to have some damn good food and still a good holiday for you. There you go. Oh, yeah, someone probably try and get Jones. Yeah. Okay, listen, I like good food, man. So usually I just make whatever I used to eat. Just vegan. That's it. Tom, we got a call back to last year divisional round scripted where Packers shout, "We did it, Jordan Love, vindication!" after the Lions lost to Wildflower to honor Packers' win over the Vikings. I don't know if we'll get that specific callback, but hey, get to the playoffs. Well, we'll see what we got. My son has type 1. You got this? Let's go. Let's go. It's his first year. Yeah, they're not giving up on that early. Nay. Valid Fire, as you and Purdy have pointed out, these things take time and there will be ups and downs. Yeah, I mean, and you'll have some teams, but this is why it's always interesting, right? It's a good thing that they figured out that Canales is the guy, because if Canales wasn't doing well, I think they're already done with Bryce Young. And if KOC is not their coach, I think, they may have already made decisions, depending. Another coach may have tried to save their job. Zareth, they fire Tom. I mean this with all respect and love, but hearing the phrase lentil Wellington makes me want to shrivel up and cry more than being a Raiders fan. Hey, listen, I'd rather eat that than get sacked 10 times. Danny Ventura, our Vikings signed Malik Willis and beat Green Bay twice because he can't do it with J.J. McCarthy. Start of the second quarter. And now, from the 33, Purdy fires over the middle. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be enough for a first down, picking up almost exactly 10, and that is George Kittle. First down. Kevin with a tour. Wasn't Lentil Wellington a Shakespearean actor? I do believe so. Yes. Othello, I believe. Favorite NBA team? Bucks and 6. Come on now. All right, so 14:35 left to go in the half, and it is 1st and 10. Let's see what we got. CMC, he's getting basically everything on that offense. He's taking a breather on the sideline. Across their own 40 at the 44, Purdy in shotgun takes the snap. And running out of time, he's got to do something with it. Throws and sets it up to Robinson, who is going to get tackled after a gain of around 4 yards across their own 45 to around the 47. There we go. A picture from the 1830s. Oh, I love it. Ugh. All right, so they're showing CMC in the pregame here. Yeah, it was a gain of 3 there for Robinson. I mean, they are controlling this clock a ton already. 49ers are CMC dimensional. You got that one right. Definitely hit that one because he literally is what makes everything go on that squad. And now handoff to CMC, who's going to bounce off a tackle, gets across the 50, and is going to be dragged down around the 48, picks up around 5 yards into Panthers territory, and that should bring up about 3rd and 2 with 13 and a half minutes to go in the half. Tommy, at any point ever into New York sports team as a kid growing up? I used to go see a bunch of Yankees games because they were cheap in old Yankee Stadium, but as soon as they built the new stadium, they priced me out, and I haven't been to a single game. So, Jamie, no spamming. All right, so let's see what we got. Roger Craig, senior semifinalist for the 2026 Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's who CMC was saying hi to before. And ball's on the 48. Handoff to guess who? CMC, but the Panthers actually stop him. He only gets about a yard. It should bring up about 4th and 1. We're under 13 minutes to go in the half. Vegan type 1 here. Eating in moderation is key. Lots of keto, sugar-free options. Hey, let's go. Come on now. And Jatura 49ers equals CMCs more than Texans equals Strouds. New name. I mean, they are the CMCs right now, but I still think the 49 IRs still work out from last season. Now you're 4 seconds ahead of me. Somehow you're closing in on me. You started 10 seconds behind Spectrum. Good old Spectrum. Good old Spectrum. It's so great. Why isn't the game on ABC? ESPN's like, give us money. QB sneak, and they are going to get enough to get to around the 45-yard line of the Panthers. Pick up 2. Brock Purdy. First down. Neither two. Shane Bowen finally fired. Should have been weeks ago. I agree. Adrian with a 7. Lentil Wellington sounds like the rudest neighbor on Coronation Street. That darn Lentil Wellington. All right, so they do pick up a first down going for it, and he's able just to follow his offensive lineman and says, I'm just going to sneak in here real quick. HV3 to tour. Who's your favorite Yankee growing up? Tino Martinez. I used to play as him in MLB 99. He hits square for power. He used to hit a lot of home runs. Handoff here, and is going to pick up about 4 yards to around the 46 of the Panthers. And there you go. Oh, I'm sorry. That's going to be might be the 41. Excuse me. Jose, welcome to the posse. Thank you. All right, so under 11 and a half minutes to go in the half. They are controlling this clock after the gain of 3 from CMC. Ayuk, dude, he's going to have plenty of options, man. He could end up on the Patriots. You never know. There's definitely plenty. I mean, Steelers need another wide receiver. Why not? And so, ball's on the 41 of Carolina, and Purdy's going to run up the middle, and he's going to dive forward, and he's going to pick up a 49ers first down. Good run in there from Brock Purdy. We're under 11 minutes to go. He is all smiles right now. Picks up 9 yards there, and is going to get down to Carolina's 32-yard line. That's it. Pretty soon we'll be paying for each game. Yup. Yay. The show will always be free. I promise you. Ayuk to the Rams? Do they even need him, to be honest with you? I mean, they got Devontae and they got Puka. I think they're doing okay. 10:34 to go in the half. It is 1st and 10. Ball's right around the 32-yard line. Purdy out of the shotgun, looking, has all day. Fires, that's going to be caught inside the 30 to around the 29, maybe the 28. Picks up around 4 yards. That's Juwan Jennings, who has the touchdown from earlier. Except the manly man package, of course. Of course. Well, from Western New York, what's going on? That's right, no mid-roll ads. Well, I mean, again, the viewing experience would be garbage. Don't want that. Kittle had 1 catch, yes, over the middle. Hey, Kittle, up the middle. There's Fred Warner and Nick Bosa, both out for the season, just looking on. Yo, Fred Warner's jacket is dope. That's a cool jacket. All right, so under 9:50 to go. Again, this game's moving pretty darn quickly. And takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Purdy batted down at the line. Good God, that was a volleyball spike. He threw that, and he's like, no! 3rd and 6. 9:42 to go in the half. There it is. I need 1 catch to beat my brother. Hey, there you go. You should have been able to do that. Yeah, he has 1. The Manly Man program, of course. Fred Warner comes from your area. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. 9:42 to go. It is 3rd and 6. And this is another long drive. This has gone for almost 7 minutes. They had over an 8-minute drive on their first series. They're doing all right. And now, 9:42 to go. 3rd and 6 inside the 30 at the 28 of the Panthers. Brock Purdy's got to call himself a timeout. All right, so they're going to use their first timeout here. What is the cost for the highest tier package of Manly Man? Well, there's Manly Man Diamond Plus, but then there's Manly Man Premium Plus, and that is your soul. So, we do that, and we just keep it for safekeeping. You can't get it back, but we won't give it to the Vikings. Now, so, Arturo, do you think the schedule maker picked a good one? I think this should be a pretty solid game. I think it could. I mean, the fact that the Panthers had the game that they did last week, I think helps a whole lot. So, I know, the refs are quiet once again. I like it. HE3 to 2 or 2 days until Stranger Things. I can't wait. Is it 2 days? Damn. It's coming quick. We are 647 subs away from 935. Appreciate you. Angela Day 2. Imagine Ayuk signs with the Seahawks for the lulls. That'd be pretty funny. Which tier gets the football you got on Friday? That is not for a tier. No. Nay. And now inside the 30. At 3rd and 6, Purdy in shotgun, takes a snap. They're rushing 4, and Purdy's going to escape the pocket, goes towards the end zone, throws an interception. Oh, boy. Purdy with his 2nd pick of the game. And this one is either at the 1 or it's in the end zone. And holy God, that is Jackson who picks him off. Yep, we gotta get out the turnover counter. We gotta get it out. Bring it out. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, that's not a good one, Purdy. That is not good. Well, they were driving, and then they drove away. All right. And we have a brand new turnover counter as well. Rachel whipped up something pretty good. So let us add to it. This is going to be phenomenal. There it is. There it is. Show it to her. Here's $1 for each turnover. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here's the beautiful new turnover counter. Excellent. Well done, Rachel. Oh, they're cooking. They're definitely cooking something. It's nothing good, but they are cooking. Oh, my God. All right, so here, I'm just going to move it so his hat's up here. And let's bring that to 3. Okay, put that here. Rachel did a great job. Great job. Real quick fire, this game is brought to you by Hot Pockets. Try our new flavor, extra salty pick 6 veggie. All right, so let's do this here. So that is our 3rd interception, 2 for Brock Purdy, 1 for Bryce Young, and it is going to be a touchback. So Sean, thanks for the $1. You got the extra one. Valentin was just going to ask if it was an apple turnover. Yep. And now we got freaking 3 interceptions already. It's going to be one of those games. It feels like it's going to be. All right, this one, I want to do an outline here. And let's, Sean, you good. You good. All right, let's put this at 3. We got our brand new turnover counter here. Boom. Thank you, Tua. Greatly appreciate it. Eric with the tier Purdy contract, higher AAV than Goff, Herbert, and Lamar. Woo! Woo! That's it. That's it. All right, so let's put this here. And we'll see if the Panthers can answer back now. It's gone with a 7. Fun fact, 49ers rookie, 7th-round QB Curtis Rourke and me were high school teammates, both from a town hour outside Toronto. That's pretty dope. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. It's always nice when you know somebody. Jenny with a fire. Tiny thoughts on what's going to happen with Keon Coleman on the Bills. Think he'll be benched again on Sunday. Dude, I mean, Dawkins came out. He says he's not showing up to meetings. He's got to mature, and, or he's late to meetings. At some point, Keon's just got to figure out, if this is going to be for him. Hold on, rolls out here to his left, and is going to just dump it off, and it's going to be caught. Picks up about 6 yards there. That is going to be McMillan. So, I mean, they need him, so I imagine that he's going to play. John, we got a barn burner as the Chefs lead the refs 3-1. Starting to fire. Rachel out doing herself. Love the turnover counter. Adrian to fire. Tom, I need Jennings to have a decent day for fantasy. Good game so far. Yeah, he already got a touchdown, so Slim Jim. Snapping one. Thanks for the 5 membership. But they 279. Rachel never goes half on a project. Nay. Who wins MVP? Probably it's Stafford right now. I think he's probably leading it right now. Hands off here is going to be Hubbard, who is going to pick up about 2 yards there. Let's bring up 3rd down. John, cheers. Just because you do it, you do. Cheers. Cheers. Today's my son's 16th birthday. Hey, a huge happy birthday to your son. Cheers. 8:39 left to go in the half. Yeah, Cole, and again, he's young, but he's got to figure it out. Because they are, the fact that they're benching him and they need a receiver, now you're just hurting the team. 3rd and 2, 8:25 left to go in the half. And Bryce Young in shotgun, the back line up to his right. It is Hubbard. Ooh, 49ers, they were teasing some pressure. Let's see if they bring it. And I drop one back, throws to the right side. That's going to be dropped. Hits Tech in the hands. Would have been an easy 1st down. We were talking about drop passes before. And there you see one on a crucial 3rd down. Kyler with a fire. Just news for your Patriots Empire fan. The ATST Campbell just has a sprain, if you didn't know. Better than the Ewoks. Bengals taking the legs. Very, very true. BR with a 20. I'm not happy with Purdy this year as a 49ers fan. How do you feel about Love? I have him in Dynasty for 3 years. It's the worst. I love my wife. No, he's been having a great season, man. He didn't really do a whole lot on Sunday, but he didn't have to. The run game and the defense were just phenomenal. So, Rick, to the 49ers win, they'll get an even win of .666%. And the kick is away from the punting unit and is going to take a bounce inside the 20 and is going to be down around the 17. All right, so 49ers, they get the ball back after Brock Purdy threw an interception, but the Panthers couldn't hold on to the ball, so they go 3 and out. So we'll see if they can do something again. They've been holding on to the ball for a whole lot of time, every time that they have it. So, yeah, pretty much, Jacob. Just a bit. All right, we are on commercial, not missing anything right now. Yeah, honestly, just hand it off to CMC. Just keep on handing it off to CMC. Why not? Why not? All right, so again, this game's going by pretty quick, though. 8 minutes left to go in the half already. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, Carolina's defense definitely going to be getting a workout. Is this game about to be a straight-up fudge factory? It might not be great, but we here. We here. Oscar Tur, should the Texans bench CJ Stroud? No, when CJ comes back, when he's ready, they'll play him. Dwayne the Tur, just notice, what is the giant pair of scissors? Oh, it's just close. Yeah, these are actually scissors that the old owners left that I randomly found after I did, unboxed a good amount of things. Of course, after I need them and had to buy new scissors. Valatura, thank the goodness for our defense. Mm-hmm. You ain't wrong. All right. Boom. Is General Mills in control? That's the ultimate question. That is the ultimate question. Don't roll with scissors, Tom. No. No, you do not. No, you do not. Oh, all right. Oh, still on commercial here. Again, right after this game is over, give me about 20 minutes. We'll put out every NFL fan's reaction to Week 12. Appreciate you all tuning in tonight. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, they do look like, I feel like I've had kitchen scissors that have looked just like this. It looks similar in the past. Yeah. The acclaimed have arrived. Yeah, exactly, Rachel. That's what Daddy asked. And they're back together now, too. Or at least, kind of, tentatively. Lando Tour, surely Scooter will be impartial and level-headed. Of course! Scripted, yeah, I'm aiming for scripted tomorrow. Yep. Every fan's tonight, and then we'll have power rankings and scripted hopefully tomorrow. Rather, Tour, the NFL is better when Green Bay and the Bears are good. I agree with you at least for half of that. We'll see you in a couple weeks. We'll see you. We'll see you. All right, so we're coming on back. They're hyping up the Black Friday game. The Bears-Eagles alliance will be coming to an end as they face off. That should be a pretty solid game. I'm looking forward to that. Eagles coming off a heartbreaking loss. Bears coming off a gutsy win. Valid, if I literally have 3 kitchen shears that look like that. Yeah, we all have the scissors. Yep, we all got them. We all got them. And now from the 17, it's a fumble CMC, and the Panthers fall on top of it. Oh, I think how did the 49ers get it? Oh my God, there's 2 freaking Panthers defenders over there. Oh, how did they not fall on it? Yeah, that ball gets punched out, and man, I thought the Panthers had it. 57 is right there. He dives on it, then 7 dives on it. Yeah, it's 49ers ball. Oh, so we don't get a turnover counter here, because technically they wound up recovering it, but oh boy. Angela, what they two are saying, Weird Al had a whole album with Running with Scissors. It is true. And so they're going to pick up a first down. Good God. All right, so now, handoff again, CMC. Hold on to it this time. Is going to be about 2 yards. Unbelievable. Dude, the Panthers were right there to make the play. Probably if I had Papa Grossi feel about yesterday. He was in the chat today. Feeling pretty good. Pretty darn good. Yeah, exactly. Just run the ball. Just keep on fumbling it and making going forward. That's it. And now 6:42 left to go in the half. It's 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard gain by CMC. Oh, boy. It has been a sloppy game. 30 plays compared to the Panthers' 10. So, 49ers, they're already running a whole lot of plays. And a handoff, nope, play action. And Purdy fires over the middle. It's intercepted again! And is returned to the 40-yard line. And Brock Purdy with his 3rd interception, his 2nd to J.C. Horn. What is going on? Valatur, why 3 may ask 6 people in one house? That'll do it. Everyone's got to have one. We are up to 4. Sean with $1. Holy cow, man. This is insanity here on Monday night. This is deserving of a short. Oh, let's go. Can I get a short of all these picks? Unbelievable, man. The third one for Purdy. Ball don't lie. They freaking fumbled it, and I thought the Panthers were going to fall on top of it, but not anymore. So, 3 interceptions tonight for Brock Purdy, 6:19 to go in the half. And now it's going to be Panthers ball with great starting field position inside the 35 at the 33 of San Francisco. Fakes the handoff to Rico. Don't throw a pick. Dumps it off here and is going to beat one defender and is going to pick up about 9 yards there. Could be close to 10. And it's going to be very close to a first down. They may have given it to him. That's going to be caught by number 15. That's going to be Jimmy Horn Jr. Jedi with a 10er with amazing comeback against the Eagles. Cowboys now 500 and still alive for the playoffs. That being said, I feel like the Cowboys should focus on next year with 2 firsts. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, they still got some season left. They still got some time. Exotic with Tour, both teams are in the season of giving. Junior with a 20. Turnover counter when? We already got one. It's already on, Junior. We got a whole new turnover counter, and it's getting put to good use tonight. As they're on the 22, so they gave him the first down. Hand off to Rico on the left side, who's going to pick up around 8 yards there. Good, strong running on first down. We're under 5.5 minutes to go in the half. Second down coming up. Angela Tura Purdy, CMC recovers. Fine, I'll do it myself. Marsh would have fired. Add a 0.5 to the counter for that non-turnover fumble. Val would have fired. J.C. Horn earning his entire contract tonight. Alwood with a tour. FBI leans forward in chair. Andrew Tura, this is going to be one of those games. It seems like it is going to be one of those games. Yes, that is Tua. And so now, under 5 minutes to go, handoff to Rico, who is going to get across the first down marker and close to the 10-yard line. It'll be very close to first and goal, but they might be first and 10. They might still be able to get a first. Andrew Fire. Apparently this game is a turnover competition. The 49ers are winning. Are you streaming any Thanksgiving games? Yep, I'll be doing the Packers game and at least the primetime games. So we're doing both. It's on ESPN tonight, not ABC. John Turk, we play these 49ers? Asking for a Bears fan. Fair. Very, very fair. And so, from the 10-yard line, 4:26 left to go in the half. This has been a wild game. Fakes the pitch to Rico, rolls out to his right, and Bryce is going to just run and get maybe a yard, maybe. Not a whole lot. Junior with the fire. Sorry, I just got back in the car. I'm checking your crash report. Didn't see the upload loadout. Oh, don't you worry. You've been missing some interceptions. Jet out of fire. Cowboys can have a team. They fix that secondary. John Howard looks like a good coach. Cowboys can be dangerous next year. I completely agree. Nigel Tour, I blame Ayuk for all of Purdy's struggles tonight. Bentley, hope you have a great birthday tomorrow. And under 4 minutes to go in the half, it is second and goal. And what a game this has been. 3 interceptions for Brock Purdy, 1 in the end zone from Bryce Young, and now second and goal from the 10. High snap, throws to the left side, and is going to get inside the 5, dragged down at the 4, and that is going to bring up third down, caught by Jalen Coker. BD with a fire knee. Purdy, CMC, and Kittle to do 30 points combined to win fantasy. Help. CMC, I think, is going to get you a good chunk, especially if they just keep on running with him. So, yep. 3.5 minutes left to go in the half. It has been one interesting first half, I'll tell you that much. We got over 6,500 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. We're getting close to 935K. It is free to do so, and we got a free show here. No sponsors, no midstream ads, but a whole lot of interceptions. 3:14 left to go in the half. And now, at the 4, Bryce dumps it off to Hubbard, who is going to get immediately tackled, is going to lose about 4 yards, goes absolutely nowhere. I'll go 279 vid to FBI Baker. You want how many turnovers? Giggle with the fire. Purdy's Pastries, a new UB baking company specializing in turnovers. What's going on, Sam? Yeah, there's no blocking there. Not a great play. I don't even know what that play design is. That was not very good. They went backwards. And so now they're going to send out the field goal unit. It's a 25-yard attempt. Should be a chip shot here. 2:35 left to go in the half. Mike Tour, Dolphins catching strays on all your counters. It is true. Kick is up. It is good. And so, Panthers finally put some points on the board, 7-3. Dipsy to fire. As a former teacher, which team would you put on IEP, and why is it the Vikings? Listen, the Vikings just got to worry about their quarterback right now having a concussion. Hopefully, J.J. McCarthy is okay. Definitely don't want to see him get injured, but yeah, it's rough. I texted Johnny, can I get a short of all these picks? He was trying to make one of the two, and they keep on happening. They keep on happening. 2P with A2. Who do you think's going to grab the AFC's top seed? I think it's between Broncos and Patriots right now. Anthony 650. My Steelers lost yesterday. Don't know why we're garbage, and I guess they don't want to go and win the Super Bowl. I guess not. Xavier with the 2 or 3 interceptions for 3 points is awful. Bad calls. It's been a very entertaining game. Very, very entertaining game. It's our O-line time. I mean, listen, he's Brock Purdy throwing interceptions. This is not great. HV with the 2. Does your dog panic when they get hiccups? No, I feel like they don't get hiccups too often. No, they don't panic. They just are not happy about it. You know? Why can't Bryce ever have two back-to-back good games? Yeah. Fed with the 5. They have more turnovers than a French pastry in Paris on Bastille Day. Sacre bleu. We are on commercial right now. It's been pretty nuts, man. 3 freaking interceptions in the first half is tough for Brock Purdy. It has been tough. Yeah, that interception is on him. Yeah, that one was. Agreed. Puppies with hiccups is cute. Yes, it is. Definitely is. Oh, man. Both offenses don't really want to do a whole lot. It's just nuts, man. It's nuts. Oh, yeah, that was a bad play call. That one was ugly. Mallet of Fire. Thanks, Purdy, for letting me 2 seed show the number 1 seed who's boss. Now that I've gloated, you will, of course, lock in second half and 5 TDs. Of course. Stays with a 2 are very entertaining. Rams fans. Oh, you gotta be loving this. Sarah with a 5. There's no way that Purdy really has 7 TDs and 6 picks this season, right? Was being lied to. Yeah, I mean, he gets 3 tonight, so that's definitely not going to help statistically. Let's see. Obviously, he's missed some time, but yeah. Right now, he's got 7. It's 7 and 3, 4, 5, it's 7 and 7? 7 and 7 is looking like? Not good. They always have Mac Jones. They always do, but then he just paid Brock Purdy a good amount of money. All right, they're showing Jahmyr Gibbs, 219 rushing yards, 45 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns. Good God. There's a bunch of folks who picked him number 1 in fantasy overall. That is the reason why. Okay, so let's see if the 49ers could do anything besides throw an interception. Let's see what we got. And the kick is away with 2:28 left to go in the half. It's going to be recovered inside the 5 at the 3. Returns to the 15 to the 20. Going to get to the 25-30, to the 35-40, to the 45, and is going to be great starting field position here for the 49ers. They just have to not throw an interception. That's a 43-yard return, so very nicely done. Pretty darn good. Mac Jones. We'll see. He throws another interception. We might be talking about Mac Jones. Oh, yeah, exactly. Just run it. You got CMC. Why not? Just run it. Disney Plus my ass. Can't stream football. Hey, we're always here for you. Brad, the tour. Favorite history of era to teach? Post-World War I. Post-World War I is culturally is a very interesting time period. What a lot of people go through. And now, quick throw here, and it's going to be tackled behind the line and is going to lose about a yard. So a whole lot of nothing. Ricky Pearsall. Nigel, what did the 49ers do? Scriptwriter has skipped the meeting? Apparently. Yeah, Brock Purdy's still in. And unless they try to hurry up here, 2-1, it's a 2-minute warning. Junior to 5. You told me the Panthers D would have 3 turnovers in the first half. I'd be very confident that Bryce, Rico, and Team Mac combined for 40 points. They did not. Ruka, alrighty, let's do this. Also, the Bears. 2-minute warning, folks. And again, just like we do for every single game stream, at halftime, we'll raid smaller creators who are also streaming this game. I'll put a link in the chat. You click on the link, like, subscribe if they're your vibe. It helps out with the algorithm. Leave a positive comment, and it'll make their day. And feel free to like and subscribe here as well. It really helps out the free channel. And we are officially 634 subs away from 935. Yeah, game's going by quick. All right, let's type this in here. So we got the Panthers versus the 49ers. Let's pull something up. Likelihood of beating the Lions. It's going to be a tough game, but I think they have a good shot. It depends on which defense we see from Green Bay. That's going to be interesting. All right, so let's see this here. Oh, looks like we are not the number 1 stream this evening. Oh, good. Other creators get a chance to shine. This interwar conflicts are really interesting. They really are. Yeah, I mean, like, you could look politically, you could look kind of just financially. You know, there's a lot going on. There's hyperinflation. You know, of course, you eventually had the Depression. But yeah, culturally, there's a lot going on. And it's really fascinating stuff. Okay. Phillies? No, I don't think Philly's falling apart. No, it's a bad loss, but you're number one in our hearts. In our hearts. That's it. Another 10-7 game. We could get one. Jaggers with the fire. Love your channel, Brandon. Go Broncos. That's it. Yeah, Prohibition. You're not wrong. All right. Ooh. We are on commercial right now. Not missing anything. It's been a fun game, though. And it has been a fun one. Oh, what games are you streaming this week? I am streaming the Packers-Lions on Thanksgiving. Ravens-Bengals on Thanksgiving. I just can't do the Chiefs-Cowboys one, just because, one, I need to spend some time with Maya, but also because I got to do the 2 videos in between. And then I'm streaming the Black Friday game as well. Unfiltered Tommy! Here's the bakery is open in San Fran. Yes, I concur. In-war period in Europe is even more interesting than the period in the U.S. Yeah, definitely make that argument. Definitely can. Scripted should be out tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be rankings and that. And about 25 minutes after this game's over, every fans will come out. Valid fire my Google Doc somewhere. It's a detailed argument for how Twilight is really the fault of the 7 Years' War. I'll take it. And now, 2 minutes to go. Takes a snap out of the shotgun from their own 45. Purdy fires, and that's going to be caught George Kittle. And he's going to get inside the 30 to the 29. And that's going to be a big-time 49ers. First down. Every time he throws the ball, I'm afraid now. Rasta with a tenor. I lost my fur baby, Molly. Oh, brother, I'm so sorry. My girlfriend and I have been broken and everything feels wrong. Truly the purest soul in love life. We love you, Molly. We miss you so much. Rasta, I'm sure just the way you talk about that kitty, Molly must have had one heck of a life with you and is very lucky to have you. I'm very sorry to hear about your loss. I've been through it, man. It's the freaking worst. It really is. 1:21 to go. I'm very sorry, my friend. Out of the shotgun, Purdy fires, and it's going to be high and incomplete. Oh, boy. Oh, 2nd and 10. But here with a tenor. Besides McDaniels, what other coach is getting fired? Who knows? McDaniel may have saved his job, to be honest with you. I think you could look at Stefanski. You know, potentially could be on the hot seat a little bit. I thought Full Gear was great. A little bloody, but it was very, very good. It was a really fun pay-per-view. I mean, they usually always slap, so they're always good. Bark, what's going on? Just with the fire. Hello, what you do? Tom's a Bears fan. My favorite Packers fan out there. Best team win each game the next month. God bless, man. Hey, let's have ourselves a good game. Let's go. And now 1:16 to go in the half. It's 3rd and 10 from the 29 of the Panthers. Purdy, good protection. Fire's going to be caught. Never mind. Kittle dropped it. Never mind. Junior Tour, Holy Crown, how's it almost halftime? Dude, every time the 49ers have had the ball, they've been having it for like 8 minutes. Mikey with a fire. Bengals fan, love the energy. Having a hard time enjoying football lately. Your energy helps. Best wishes. Mikey, I can't understand why, but yeah, man, I get it. It has not been a fun time. At least their defense wasn't complete ass this Sunday. That's nice. And so 109, 1 second away. Left to go in the half. Edward, how we doing? It's been a fun game. Adam with tour. I argue Mount Tabora is responsible for Twilight. Prove your thesis statements. PTSD, from your knowledge, which is the greater trigger of World War II, Treaty of Versailles, the global depression at the time? Throws to the right side, and oh my god, it's nearly picked off. Oh, Purdy almost had number 4. I think Versailles is probably most closely related, but the Great Depression definitely sparked a whole lot of issues and also made propaganda a whole lot more effective. Cheeto Aturas, Jimmy G flashbacks are not fun. All right, so they're just going to bring out the field goal unit here. Here comes Matt Gay with 1:04 left to go in the half. It is 4th and 10. He has 3 interceptions already, man. Yeah, he is not seeing the field well tonight. The kick is up, and it is 10-3. It's good. 60 seconds left to go in this half. What a freaking game, man. Holy God. All right, 10-3. So the 49ers don't throw an interception. Oh, Brock Purdy almost did. And now we'll see if the Panthers can score before half. And again, the Panthers do get the ball to start the second half, so they have a chance to double up here. They do. Oh, gee, same thing. Every time he drops back to throw the ball, I'm questioning it and where that's going to go. So, I was just Pirates. No, I don't think I have. Halfway to our Niners looking at Purdy like the Death Riders and Mox. Legit. Does that mean Mac Jones is Claudio or? Holy God, man. Definitely something. All right, we are on commercial. I'm going to grab a quick water real quick while we're on this commercial break. 9:35K. We'll see if we get there. For pause with it too. Good things I had Gibbs because Purdy isn't helping. No, he's not. Be right back. Gotta grab some water. We're on commercial. Down those stairs feels like everything is cracking. Chair. Road tour, Lord help me, I started Purdy. Yeah. Best memory of visiting the 49ers stadium. They were super kind to us. But honestly, the best memories, we got to see their museum. Their Hall of Fame, man, is beautiful. It's like really, really well done. So if you ever get a chance, it's worth the visit. Sarah, this came as coughing bomb versus nuclear baby. Oh, man. All right. Going on back. We got a whole lot of games coming up this week. 3 on Thursday, 1 on Friday. It's going to be a time. Should be fun, though. All right. So, we're coming on back. 60 seconds left to go in the half. Again, Panthers, they do get the ball to start the second half, so have an opportunity to score here, and then once more after halftime. Valid, there's an argument to be made that the Weimar Republic doesn't fall without the Depression to worsen the climate in Germany to the degree that the conservatives align with you-know-who. That's very true. I mean, yeah. I mean, it makes people desperate, and they already went through hyperinflation, too, so you have that decimate the middle class. And is going to be returned out of the end zone to the 10, to the 15, 20, and is going to be brought down around the 25. Andrew, too, I started Jordan Love over Baker. Difference, +4. Yeah, I mean, Jordan just didn't have to do a whole lot. He did not. Is it possible that Purdy loses 10 fantasy points? I don't know if they keep him in that long, but how many does he have now? That can't be much. No, I don't think Jackson Dart's ruled out for the season. No, I don't believe so. There's those Thanksgiving games. There should be some good ones. Should we good? Yeah, I'll be streaming at least 2 Thanksgiving games. So, Blur with a fire. Love you, Tom. I'm going through a rough time right now. Been able to unwind and watch your vids. Help me more than you know, so thank you, Tom. Hey, Blur, I hope that things get better soon. I hope you're able to have a restful week. I've been there, my friend. It is not fun. Appreciate the hell out of you. Dumps it off here, and it's going to be caught to the 30, gets up to the 31. They're fighting on the ground right now, but that's going to be a gain of 6 to Sanders. Mikey to fire. Best wishes to you in the chat. Great people in here. Very supportive. Got to work tomorrow. Take care. Sending love. Mikey. Take care. Have a great night. And now from the 31, takes the snap is Purdy. Has time. Fires to the right side, and it looks like it's a little low, and it's incomplete. 28 seconds left to go in the half. 3rd and 4. Coconut with a 10er. Tom's got an NFL off the back of getting into fantasy. So I say you're a great ambassador for the sport, for vibes and knowledge. Much love. Hey, from across the pond, go Pack Go. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Go Pack Go. It's a dope sport, man. Valid fire. Kudos to whoever's playing the Panthers D in fantasy. True. Brock with 10. Well, I know my luck is going in fantasy. My opponent this week didn't switch out 2 players. They're on a bye. He's still only 5 points behind me. I have Dowdle and he has CMC. That's tough. That's not fun. Throws to the left side. Nobody's there. So I think was looking for McMillan, but he turned inwards and Bryce Young threw out. So 4th down. Nothing doing. 25 seconds to go. Here comes the punting unit. Penguin with a fire. Tom's a Lions fan. We'll be feuding on Thursday, but I still appreciate you, so I'll be back on Friday. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. A very, very happy Thanksgiving. That's it to a raid. My kingdom for a raid. Saratura, this isn't Brock. This is 13. Zarathe Fiver. What would happen if GM Keen's idea was implemented during the Paris PC instead of the punitive measures they took in real life? Could World War II have been avoided? Hold on, we have laundry here. Hold on, let's see. Oh, they're going to call intentional grounding here on Bryce Young. So that's gonna bring it to 2. It depends, man. I mean, you have so many things that fall apart. So I don't think so. I think it's, there's a little bit of inevitability, just the way that things went down. Maybe it could have stopped it or slowed it down, but I feel like there's just so many factors that are leading into the Second World War. Those two, what do you think of Casablanca? I love Casablanca. Great movie. Tipsy of the Tour was the funniest play you've streamed? Play? I don't know about his particular play, but I will say that Commanders Hail Mary last year against Bears was pretty good. Punting unit is away, and it's going to be caught right around the 35, 17 seconds to go. I've seen some safeties that have been pretty good. Jared, thoughts on Italy not getting what it was promised or siding with the Entente in World War I, its impact on decisions during the interwar period? I mean, yeah, you have Italy who's pissed off, man. And that's the problem. I mean, that's how you have a lot of totalitarian leaders take control, because there is an uneasiness or there is an anger that's among the general populace. And there's a lot of complicated reasons why that didn't work out, right? But people come in and they give simple explanations for it and are just like, oh, it's not because of the economy. It's not because this, and this. It's because you don't have me as a leader. And there you go. There's a reason that Mussolini afterwards, though, was not treated very kindly by the Italian people. And now jumps it off here and is going to be to the 40. George Kittle is going to pick up about 9 yards there with 8 seconds to go. They're going to call a timeout. May have even gotten 10. Caleb won my first ever Bills game on Thursday. Got some dirty looks, but it's still a blast. Tough loss. We persevere. 4th and 27. Dude, that 4th and 27 was an insane conversion. It was pretty darn nuts. So the 49ers going to call their second timeout. They got 1 remaining. They're moving. They're trying to at least get into a field goal opportunity. Dan the Tour, are you going to watch Survivor Series? If I'm around. I get it for free because of Spectrum, but I'm not super pumped about it, to be honest with you. Man, if I have time, I have no idea what's going on. None of us do. Just enjoy the ride. Lauren, if I have time, being a Raiders fan is bringing me nothing but misery. Could be a Packers fan for the rest of the season instead. Lauren, welcome aboard. Happy to have you. Valid Fire, need to head out. One last chat. Viva la Republic. Appreciate you, Val. You have yourself a great night. And now, Purdy rolling out to his left, 5 seconds, and he's just gonna... Did he catch that ball? Was he in bounds? If Kittle did, that was a great grab. And they're saying, no, it's incomplete. 31, 3 seconds to go. Oh. All right. Sam with A Fire. Do you play Minecraft? I always play while listening to you. Currently working on another outpost. No, I played Minecraft back in the day, before it became what it became. I was just like, oh, this is pretty cool. Andrew Tour, blame Geno Smith. Oh, yeah, it's true. Everything is Geno Smith's fault. It's true. King, happy almost birthday. All right, so 3rd and 1 here. 3 seconds to go. Will we see a Hail Mary attempt and potentially another interception? Well, first, they got to call a timeout, and that's going to be the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining. So this, barring a defensive penalty, will be the final play of the half. Okay, let's put this to 2. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We'll see. Italy younger than the U.S. Oh, yeah. Got to talk about Italian unification. Okay, thank you, Johnny, for sending this short over. Thank you. And good old Otto von Bismarck, yeah. German reunification. Oh, apparently I don't have access to this file, Johnny. Okay, cool. Apparently I need access. Okay, that's weird. Tom with the Fire. I tend to blame Woodrow Wilson for most of the ills of the 20th century, including World War II, an underrated disaster for the U.S. and the world. Oh, yeah, Woodrow Wilson sucks. All my homies hate Woodrow Wilson. He's awful. All right, so they're just going to dump it off here to CMC across the 50 to the 45 to the 40, and that's going to be the end of the first half to the 37. All right, we're at halftime. If you're just tuning in, we have 4 interceptions, 3 from Brock Purdy. And it has been a turnover-rific game so far. And the Panthers will start off with the ball in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if they can get a freaking touchdown. All right, let's replace these timeouts here. And then it is time to raid. Gonna raid. All right, let's refresh this here. I know our team looks rough. We get key players back from injury. Think the Bucs can make a Super Bowl run. Super Bowl's tough for me right now just based on their current state. But yeah, if everybody comes back and everyone's healthy and they're playing well, you got a shot. But I think it's going to be a little tough. Jeffrey, they turned to 49ers miss Mac Daddy Jones yet. They may a little bit. They Thank you, dude. All right, so let's just give me 2 seconds. Let me just download this real quick, and then I can post it, and then we'll be rocking. Andrew to a poor old Wilro made allies, then abandoned them. Yup. Yep. Okay, let's put this here. Shout out to Fiverr. When asked what he would do when British forces had landed in Europe, Otto von Bismarck's response was, I shall have them arrested. I think the Broncos are Super Bowl contenders. They go a little Iron Chancellor. I think their defense makes them Super Bowl contenders, yeah. I think so. So, try the tour. Who would you want to be invited to the Manning cast? I don't think ESPN is going to invite me on anything anytime soon. It'd be fun, but I'll be streaming games. Cordell at Tenor. Okay, what I actually missed, this game is a lot closer than I thought it would be. Brock Purdy has thrown 3 interceptions. Bryce Young threw 1 interception into the end zone, and that's where we've been so far. Captain of Fire, would you rather have Woodrow Wilson run your country or Jerry Jones run your team? We've had Super Bowls before, so you know what? Maybe Jerry Jones run the team. Maybe that. All right, we've rated them before. I don't think we've rated you before. Okay. All right, perfect. They got 1 person watching, and it is I. Link in the chat. Grossi Raid, sending love. They got 1 person watching. All right, let me just upload this real quick. Give me un momento, per favore. Doop. All right, beautiful. That's starting there. I went from 1 person in there. I'm going to have a whole lot more. Make sure to leave a positive comment, like, and subscribe if they are your vibe. Helps out with the good old algorithm. I was like, who's that voice? It's me. It's time. All right, link is in the chat. We found 49ers fans. And Grossi Raid, sending love. Calculus of Fire. Read Dreadnought by Massey. Pre-World War I does a fantastic job of covering all the important events of the 19th century leading to World War I. I have. I don't know if it's been a minute. I don't know if I read the entire thing, but I've definitely read pieces of it before. Let's see here. Let me just upload this. Okay. The 49ers and Panthers can't stop throwing interceptions. Okay. Boom. Beautiful. Thank you, Johnny. Alex, hey, if you're a defensive lover, this game is the year for you. Yeah, it's get a lot of turnovers. It makes it fun. Honestly, it's better than what we saw last night. I mean, great for if you're a Rams fan. You're rocking, man. But, oh, boy, that was over before halftime. That was a rough game. Do you get to read any fiction? Not often, but I do like me some fiction. It's just been a hot minute. Well, Panthers threw 1 too. Yeah, Bryce Young threw 1. So, all right, link is in the chat. Grossi Raid, Sand and Love. Oh my God, they're using a Mortal Kombat video. Did they leave? I don't know if they left, but they used a Mortal Kombat clip, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy. It makes me happy. You saying hey back? Hi. Hello. Good to see you. Okay. Let's see here. All right, here is another Panthers fan. All right, link is in the chat. Oh, is that halftime? That's all right. I'll come back to a raid. Grossi Raid, and live. Ron to the fire. Someone should tell these teams that too many turnovers are bad for your health. Too much sugar. It's true. Get a tummy ache. Get yourself a tummy ache. All right, here. All right. This person's gone. Okay, we've rated you before. We've rated you. Bones with a 5. Just got home and saw Purdy has 3 interceptions. All of those his fault, or just some receivers messed it up. Nope, there was pretty bad throws. It was pretty damn bad throws by Purdy. All right, let's put this here. Bryce Young has 1 in the end zone. All right. Dawn, I said it was the museum. Their Hall of Fame is beautiful. It's really, really nice. Grossi, Raid, Sand and Love. They did a really, really nice job on it, the 49ers. They were very, very kind to us, but yeah, their Hall of Fame museum was very, very nice. So why is a Packers fan? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Andrew to a Mortal Kombat, Brock and Bryce to our Kiri fatality. Legendary. Happy Thanksgiving week, Tom. Expectations, concerns for Pack vs. Lions. It's Jahmyr Gibbs, man. Jahmyr Gibbs is always a concern for me. He's just a monster. So they're able to stop him. I'm going to feel a whole lot better. So we'll see. We did a nice job this past week. Let's see. But, we also had, oh boy. Hold on. It'll come to me. Why am I blanking on his name? Oh, this is embarrassing. Hold on. The Giants' backup running back. Well, now he was. Why am I blanking on his name right now? Tyrone Tracy. I knew that there was alliteration there. Tyrone Tracy ran a good amount on the Packers, so I'm a little concerned about Gibbs, and he could just freaking rip one, man. So people are just ready to have a signed jersey from you and Johnny. Let's go. Saturday Fire. According to Quirky Research, the last time someone threw 3 picks in the first half and stayed heading to third was Lamar in 2021. Also, does either team winning benefit the Packers? Well, I mean, I don't think... subscribers only mode. I don't think we're going to get 2 teams from the NFC South, because that would be the problem. If we get 2 teams from the NFC South and the Buccaneers win the division and then the Panthers are a wild card team and the Packers don't win the division, then it could be a problem, but... yeah, right now, you have 2 teams that are fighting for a wild card spot, Don't they, too? I still think you like Terry Pratchett at Discworld. On the list. But yeah, obviously, the Panthers win tonight. They're number 1 in the South. So, yes, Roll Tide. I'm doing a charity stream, and it'll be Bears-Packers, too. So, yeah, we're going to be doing it for one of the smallest charities we've ever raised money for. So, very excited for that. That will be on December 20th, the Saturday. It's always the Saturday before Christmas. Grossi red, send love, send love. Send love. Okay. Let's put this here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm trying to find some more raids here. I think we raided these folks before. I feel like we raided a good amount of Panthers fans. I will do uno mas Panthers fans. Uno mas. And Bryce Young has 28 yards passing. At least he doesn't have 3 interceptions. That's something, right? Grossi raid, Sandin Love. Oh. All right. Whole bunch of raids. Yeah, gotta give credit to San Fran's defense. Yeah, absolutely. Same thing. J.C. Horn, man. He's got 2 interceptions already. Playing pretty well. Be back. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. F1, something I have not gotten into, but Maya likes the that show. I think, what was it, on Netflix? Was it? Maya, what's that show called that you like for F1? F1. Drive to Survive. There you go. Drive to Survive. Drive to Survive. Yeah, the Packers are worried they face San Fran. I'm worried about anybody, man. It's a week-to-week league. So it depends on the matchup that day. Drive to Survive. Canales better count his days. We're just talking about Canales being the guy for Carolina. I don't think Canales is getting fired. I don't think so. I don't think it'll be a 10-7 game, considering that the Panthers need to get 4 points. So, that'd be tough. Hey, go Timber. Now we're talking. There we go. Who's getting the 1 seed in the NFC? It might be the Rams, man. It could be the Rams. The thing that could screw up the Rams is that if the Eagles, win out the rest of their games and the Rams drop, I think it's, 1 or 2, the Eagles are going to have the tiebreaker over them. So that would be a problem for LA. It would. Ugh, get 19 points from Rico. They haven't been running with him, man. So, I mean, it's easier to throw on this team than run on them, but, yeah, 4 for 19. 19 points is going to be a lot. You got to hope for a couple touchdowns there. That might be tough. And Wiser Defy, NFC looking a lot better than the AFC this season. I agree. But it's going to be, dude, I can't wait. The playoffs are going to be great. They're going to be so much fun. Are the Bears frauds? No, the Bears are an improved football team. I don't know if they're going to make the postseason. Again, we're going to find out within the next month how good they actually are. But they get some pieces back in their secondary or get, I don't know, one of their starting linebackers. I think they're going to be okay. But they are a much improved team from where they were last year. So, that's it. That's right. Helping smaller creators every single game stream. And we got 2.5 minutes left until this game comes back. And to the Seahawks-Rams split, who has the tiebreaker? It's going to be whoever I think has a better divisional record, and then it goes to conference, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's see. NFL standings. Yeah, so it's who did the Seahawks lose to this season? Because the Rams lost to the 49ers and they lost to the Eagles. Let's see. Seahawks. I just don't remember who they lost to. They lost to the 49ers as well. All right, so that scratches. That's nothing there. Lost to the Buccaneers. Okay, so that's another NFC opponent. And they lost to the Rams. So, yeah, it'd be close because they lost to the Eagles, 49ers. Yeah, I don't know. They might have to go conference or division, but that's why all these divisional games at the end are very important. So, how do you get 3 takeaways and get 3 points? Well, they threw 1 interception in the end zone, so that definitely does not help. That was Wicked Part 2. Not as good as the first one, but I enjoyed it. So, Giants, I've never taken calculus, and I'm very much okay with that. I am very, very much okay with that. Are the Lions frauds? No, I think they're a flawed team, but so is just about every single team. So, not too crazy right now. The Panthers get the ball. Calculus Tour, a nice thing about a tie, no tiebreaker except Dallas. That's it. That's it. So, I haven't watched Wicked either today. It depends. You like musicals and stuff? So, that'd probably be, if you don't, then you're probably not going to like it too much. But, yeah. It had good moments. Yeah, it was the right? Okay, the editing was weird. It was very, very weird. I have no idea what was going on with that. That was something. Not only that they fire Tom, Bears fan, you and I still think they're frauds, just waiting for the pain to resume. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, the fact that they have won this many games and games that they probably would have lost last season, you can't say that they're not a better team from where they were last year. So, yeah, running man didn't look great. It didn't look very good. All right, here we go. Let's go. We're back now in quarter number 3. Jake would have fired. What games have you been playing this year, if any, Tom? Not a lot, unfortunately. Just been a lot of Slay the Spire. You know, that's something I'll play in my downtime every now and then for a bit. But, yeah, I really want to play Ghost of Yote. That'd be fun. Expedition 33, everyone's convinced me I do need to play it. So, I will play that at some point. So, oh, you liked Running Man? Hey, listen, as long as you liked it, that's it. Yeah, we saw Rental Family on Saturday. We enjoyed it. We liked it. It was pretty good. Also, it's Chauncey and Alex who did the soundtrack, and I love them. So, Chauncey from Cigar Row, who I just saw. It was great. Lauren, they too are the Raiders frauds. No, I think they're just bad. I don't think they have to be fraudulent. I think they're just bad. Kick is away. And is going to be returned at the 1 to the 5, 10 to the 15, 20. Going to get to the 25 and fumbles the ball, but the Panthers fall back on top of it. So if we thought we weren't getting any more turnovers, ay. Z with a fire. Ignore that self-defeating Bears fan. The season's all we could have asked for. Anything more is bonus. There you go. They were able to fall back on top of it. Yeah, Chauncey. Yep, Chauncey and Alex. Chauncey and Alex also made an album years ago, Rice Boy Sleeps, which is one of my favorite. It's so good. It's so good. All right, so 14:54 to go. Avoided the fumble there. So now, past their 25 at their own 27. Let's see. Bryce Young under center. Man is in motion. Pitch to the right side. That's Rico, who is going to spin, and he's going to get a first down and more, and he's going to get to the 44-yard line of the 49ers, his biggest run of the night. And that is a Panthers first down. That's a gain of 17 yards there. You need 29 points for Rico? That's going to be all right. Oh, yeah. Chauncey. Oh, man. Rico's going. Bit by bit. Angela Thayer, extra layer of grease, oil, butter, lubricant on ball. Well, apparently, that would explain a few things. And so, we got an injury timeout. All right, so from Carolina, Zavala is injured. So with 14:43 to go, they are going to take a timeout. Okay. I hope this is good. I hope it's a good second half. The first half was fun. So, Clayton, what's going on? Good to see you. We are on commercial right now. And we are 622 subs away from 935K. Let's go, let's go. Appreciate y'all. Feel free to subscribe. Run, Rico, run. Go to our guest is Thanksgiving. I'm late for Thanksgiving. Mateo de Terra agrees. Tom's got home after high school. Elmira District Secondary in Ontario won its first ever varsity football provincial state bowl game, 28-21. We're celebrating tonight. Okay, a huge congrats. Let's go, let's go. Come on now. Panthers about to be on their 10th O-line. Dude, there's so much shifting on that O-line. Triviality with a fiver. So I'm just expecting the Broncos to somehow lose to the Commanders after beating the Chiefs. So just feel right with how this season's going. Agreed. Oh, Coco, you said, I guess it's Thursday. Got it. I haven't played Madden since... I played Madden 23, I think was the last one I bought. I think. Or it was 24. I don't know. They're not really that great. I feel like they made some changes in this last one, but I also don't really just have a ton of time. I used to do the Madden Monday stuff, but yeah, once the season starts, there's no shot. Madden 19 for your last one? Yeah, it's just, again, there wasn't enough actual content. So, don't give us Commanders hopes like that. Yeah. Why the Packers? Dad's a Cowboys fan, tried to raise me as such. Went into school in elementary school, heard the Packers beat the Cowboys. Stuck with them. Joey the Fire. Now the Giants have fired Shane Bowen. Watch them win out and lose on a good draft pick. I mean, that would be the most Giants thing that they could possibly do. So, I wouldn't be the most surprised. Wouldn't be the most. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. EA's bad. EA is not going to get any better. All right, so Zavala is on the sideline. He's going into the blue medical tent. He still has his helmet on, so hopefully he is okay. And now, ball's on their own 44. It is 1st and 10. So after the nice run there by Rico, Bryce is in shotgun. Dowdle behind him. And we're waiting. We're still waiting. Waiting on the world to change. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Bryce almost trips running out to his left and is going to run and picks up maybe about 4 yards, but hold on, we got laundry. Right over to 20. It was at the Ravens game yesterday. It was my first Sunday early slot game, and it ended before a few of the other ones did. So afterwards, some people stuck around to watch the Steelers and Bengals lose on Red Zone. Good times. That's bonding. There you go. That's bonding. It's going to be a holding call on Mitchell Evans, and so that's going to bring him back 10 yards. Not doing themselves any favors. They got an offensive lineman hurt, and now they got folks doing some holds. That is going to go to 3. And now, 14-11. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 14:05 for your time sync. Left to go in the third. It is 1st and 20. And let's see if the Panthers get just something going here. They haven't really been able to capitalize off of these Brock Purdy interceptions. He has 3 of them tonight. Hand off to Hubbard, and is going to get about 1.5 yards on 1st and 20. Not going to help. I'm sorry, that was Rico. Apologies. That was Rico, and got about 1.5 yards. That is it. You know, O-line's not great, and yet the Packers couldn't get freaking sacks. They got 1. Yeah, I like Star Wars. I mean, it's been very hit or miss, but Andor, phenomenal. You got it, Patrick. And now 13:26 left to go. 2nd and 18, so they gave Rico 2 yards there. Ball is on their own 36-yard line. And let's see what we got. Bryce Young in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Is running out of time. Dumps it off behind the line across the 40 to the 45. And that's going to be Rico Dowdle once again. Is going to pick up at least a decent chunk there. But it is going to bring up 3rd down. Oh, I saw they were going live or something. Yeah, I saw they were. It's going to be a gain of 12 yards there, but it's going to bring up 3rd and 7. So still got a way to go. Oh, yeah, Star Wars Force Unleashed. I mean, dude, I did Shadow of the Empire, old Rogue Squadron. Oh, yeah, it was good stuff. And now, 12:41 left to go in the third. Ball is now on their own 47. It's 3rd and 7. Young in shotgun. Looks, fires, and that's going to be broken up incomplete. Was looking for McMillan. That's going to bring up 4th and 7. Oh, the old X-Wing game was so much fun. Playing on PC, so much fun. Oh, Stunner Cat. Oh, you and I know it. It's going to be a tough game, too. Cosmic, yeah, so Maya's out of town next weekend. So I'm gonna go try. There's a movie theater, like, I want to say it's like 20 or 30 minutes away from me that's playing Kill Bill, like the Whole Bloody Affair. So I can't wait. Not actually to fire Tom. What's your favorite Paul McCartney song? So not Beatles, just has to be Paul McCartney? Oh, pod racing. That was a difficult game. That was a fun game though on N64. Kicking unit is away, so the punting unit, excuse me. And it's going to be a touchback. Let's see. So favorite? I've never thought of my favorite Paul McCartney song. I mean, I do like Live and Let Die. I do like that song. Eleanor Rigby's always great. I do love me some Live and Let Die, though. Yeah, we're on commercial, not missing anything. Sarah the Tour, poking this game with a stick to do something. Do something. What's the game clock on your TV show? Commercials. That's what it shows. That's what it shows. Any team this season you would call a fraud? The Steelers are a weird team. The Bears, we're have to wait and see. But yeah, Steelers, I don't know who they are. I don't know who the Jaguars are. I don't think they're frauds. I just think they're so drastically inconsistent. I just don't know. They're so weird. They are very weird. So, yep. All right, yeah, we're on commercial. You're not missing anything. Chargers, I mean, but they're another team, right? I don't know if they're frauds. They're just O-line is so bad. They're missing their two best players on their O-line. Panthers make the playoffs. If they don't win tonight, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Band on the run. So, yeah, they are very inconsistent. Who are the Packers? Great question. Don't know. At times, they look incredible. Other times, not so much. So that's why, again, it's just get to the dance, man. Get to the playoffs. So, I'm with the two-sided Maya away. We got Psychotic Tom. That's right. Ooh, gonna go crazy and go see a 4.5-hour movie. You know me. Oh, I'm gonna party it up. Good against the division? Yeah, well, we've only seen 2. I mean, they already have a better divisional record than they had last year, which is not great. Yeah, dude, I want to see Jaden Reed come back. Oh, give me Jaden Reed. Please. Be so nice. Oh, man. All right. We're waiting. We are waiting. Bowen and Kelly, respectively. Yeah, that's very fair. I mean, just the Raiders. Their O-line is so atrocious, man. They're not going to do anything on offense until they wind up getting a better O-line, so. Huge party. I'll be working the vast majority of the time, so, yeah. Favorite Tarantino movie? Pulp Fiction's great, but I love Inglourious Basterds. Inglourious Basterds is such a great movie. It's so good. There's, like, great ones. Like, Django, I think, is a great movie. Yeah, Pulp Fiction's definitely up there. I love Inglourious Basterds. It's so much fun. It's just such a great movie, and the performance in it are so good. Purdy's going to get pressured, and he's going to dump it off to CMC to the 25, and he's going to get across the 30, picks up 12, and that's going to be a 49ers first down. Dude, Christoph Waltz is so good. I mean, it's his breakout role, man, and he's just so freaking good. So, all right, so now let's see what we got here. And propagandists for the Rebel Alliance. Oh, Tim Witter and Jackie Brown for the win. There you go. That's a bingo. Hateful 8 overhated. I just don't think it's his best one. I think that's the reason. And so now 11:42 to go. It's good. It's just not great, in my opinion. Dumps off to CMC, who gets like nothing, maybe a yard there with 11:35 left to go in the third. Let's go. I'll give you a time sync. 11:29, 28, 11:27, 26, 25, 24, 11:23 to go. Chris Barnes, that's a former Green Bay Packer. I remember him. Hey, Uncle. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're doing well. See if they fire. Jameis Winston on the Vikings would be much CTV. Just saying. And now, from the 33, handoff again to Robinson, and is going to get across the 35 to around 37-yard line, it looks like, but not enough for a first down. It's going to bring up third and about 4. Death Proof is a fun one. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is overrated. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I saw it in theaters, and I enjoyed it. So, Do more shorts? Yeah, we try to do some for all of the games. I've been slacking on my skits for shorts. The thing is like they don't grow the audience as much as they used to, and they don't make any revenue, so they're just a pain to make. Also, Death Proof is underrated. I agree with that. Dumps off to the left side. That's going to be caught. George Kittle picks up 6 yards, and that's going to be a 49ers first down. Under 10.5 minutes left to go in the third. They're moving again. They are. Oh, Pulp Fiction soundtrack is excellent. Excellent. Like the band Queen? Of course. I saw that, Silver. They're making a Far Cry TV series. I saw that. I was like, interesting. 10:05 left to go in the third, and it is 1st and 10. We're just waiting for Brock Purdy to throw another interception. George Kittle, 4 receptions for 52 yards. And now Purdy under center. CMC in the backfield from dusk till dawn. Yes. And rolls out to his right, throws. That's going to be caught by Kittle again, who's going to get close to the 50. And yep, it's going to be a gain of around 5 yards there. Favorite apple? Pink Lady's very good. Yeah, that's a very good apple. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah. Just not Red Delicious. Never, never, never. 9:25 left to go in the third, and it's 2nd and 4, so they gave him 6 yards there. Oh, there you go, Bluegrass. There you go. Honeycrisp is very good. Yeah, Honeycrisp. It's between Pink Lady and Honeycrisp. Yeah, both very good. Can't really go wrong there, but you can go wrong with Red Delicious. Hand off to CMC, who's going to get a first down there. Picks up about 5 yards, and it gets across the 45-yard line of the Panthers. We're coming up on under 9 minutes left to go in the third. Knives out? Yeah, I saw that. The first one is excellent. The second one wasn't as good, but the first one is really, really good. I hope the third one's good. I hope it is good. Oh, Granny Smith. I could do a Granny Smith apple. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Jed, see, I didn't like turkey even when I was eating it. I'm not a big turkey guy. 8:38 left to go in the third, and it is 1st and 10. And Christian McCaffrey already has 100 total yards, 47 on the ground, 53 receiving yards. And Purdy under center, Robinson in the backfield from the 45 of Carolina. Pitch to Robinson, tries the left side, has a lane, gets across the 40, and is going to get to around the 37, it looks like. And that's going to be a gain of 8. Nicely done. Let's go, let's go. Why they call it Red Delicious if it's not delicious? Propaganda. It is propaganda. Ooh, making some apple pie. Ooh, there you go. I like that. They're showing a replay right now. I can give you a time. There's more turnovers in laundry. Yes, 3 interceptions from Brock Purdy, 1 in the end zone from Bryce Young. So, just Reds. That's all. That's all. Ooh. All right, so now it's be a handoff on 2nd and 2, and Robinson's going to fight and pick up about 2.5, maybe 3. 7:40 to go in the third, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Yeah, I don't think he's doing Kill Bill 3. I don't think so. You know the time sync? 7:32, 31, 7.5, 29, 28, 7:27 left to go in the third. Meadow to fire. Am I crazy, or does Tom Grossi seem like an angry video game nerd for football? Thank you. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. And now 7:14 left to go in the third. And takes a snap, handoff to Robinson again. Gets maybe 2 yards there inside the 35 to around the 33. Back with a 5. You can revamp an old TV show and give it a great new modern twist. What would you pick? Battlestar is a great example, but gave me a new A-Team show. Oh, Battlestar was such a great reboot, too. It was very, very good. I would love, like, a new anthology of Are You Afraid of the Dark? That would be cool. Yeah. I'd be about that. Farscape done. I don't even know if Farscape can be done better. You know what? Just leave Farscape alone. G4, have you seen John Wicks 1 through 3? Yeah, I've seen all the John Wicks. I haven't seen the Ballerina one. I didn't get a chance to go see that in theaters, but the action just kept getting better. And dude, the cinematography was insane. Talon fires. Bryce Young's 5th-year option next year. Do the Panthers just cut him, or they keep him somehow? Hold on. Robinson from the Panthers is out. Is injured right now, so that's why they are taking a commercial timeout. His contract. Let me see where his contract is at. He is 1, 2, 3. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I think they already picked up his 5th-year option, right? Because they have to do that in his 3rd year. Oh, Are You Afraid of the Dark is a great one, right? Did they pick up his 3rd-year option? Bryce Young, fifth year, excuse me. 5th year option. 2+ that they tour all are followed on Peacock. Highly recommend. All right. It's after his 3rd season, so it's after this year. So they're going to make a decision about his 5th year option. So it's after this one. I think they're going to wind up keeping him unless he completely craps the bed by the end of the season. So I think they will. Meta Defy, angry video game nerd, an OG YouTuber. Comment was a compliment. That guy was awesome. So were you. Appreciate you, Meta. Thank you. Yeah, so it's in the middle. It's in between his 3rd year and his 4th year. So it's after his 3rd year. Whoa! Eggam with 50 memberships! Boop, 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 boop. Bam! Brand new folks, join the Discord. Oh, memberships are flying around. Thank you very, very much. Also, if I did not pronounce your name correctly, please correct me in the chat. I appreciate the hell out of you. Damn. Just in case your membership expires too, you can still get to hang out in the Discord. It's a dope community. Check it out. This would have our favorite Kevin Smith movie, Dogma. Definitely. Hey, Hector, appreciate you. Thank you very much again. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Luke would fire Tom Grossi, Mr. Rogers of football. We're all in his neighborhood. Yeah, I don't know about Mr. Rogers. I mean, it's a very high bar to trying to attain. Also, they fire us. Canales Young connection is so frustrating. I don't understand. It's like they get each other week from week. Yeah, it's true. It's very inconsistent. All right, so memberships are flying. I appreciate the hell out of you all. For a theater experience? Yeah, usually theater experience. It depends on the movie, though. You know what I mean? All right, Kyle, they fires. Panthers fan to pick up his 5th year option and have no QB competition brought in. I'll be livid. Bryce isn't it. Handoff gets about 3 yards to the 30, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Again, he's just inconsistent, man. No problem. Zombie Tour, I just landed what I missed. We had 4 interceptions in the first half. Brock Purdy threw 3. Bryce Young threw 1 in the end zone. And it's a 10-3 ball game. So, that's it. I did not see Predator Badlands. No, it's on the list. I'll see it eventually. But yeah, I'll probably watch it when it's on streaming. So 6:12 left to go in the 3rd quarter. It is 3rd and 6. Another long sustained drive. This one's going to be over 6 minutes by the time they're done. From the 29-yard line of the Panthers. And takes the snap, throws to the left side, a little high, but caught by Juwan Jennings, and is going to be brought down inside the 20 to the 18, officially in the red zone, and that is another 49ers first down. Black Labby, thank you, appreciate you. Al the Tour, I wish we got the Last Starfighter remake. That'd be fun. Favorite sports movie? Remember the Titans has to be high up there. It's got to be high up there. All right, so nicely done there, Juwan Jennings. Always go to him on 3rd down. 5.5 minutes left to go in the 3rd. And this drive's coming up on 6.5 minutes. They've been holding on to it a whole lot tonight. Only up by 7. But they should be happy they're up at all, considering Brock Purdy has thrown 3 interceptions. I formation pitch to CMC. Gets to the left side and is going to get inside the 15 and picks up around 7 yards there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down at about 3 with 5:07 left to go in the 3rd. Aaron, if Penta hurt his shoulder, is unable to continue solo advances, I am sad. That is very crappy. We have Thornton down right now for the Panthers. Hopefully he is okay. Looks like he might be clutching his leg. Well, hopefully Penta's okay too. I wonder if Solo was supposed to advance. Crazy Tour, all the Jets have is Flash Gordon now. Angels in the outfield. Dude, I watched that movie so many times as a kid. Oh, so many times. We're going to commercial for an injury timeout. Pluribus is out on Wednesday this week. Let's go, Kevin. Thank you very much for that update. Hey, Maya. Pluribus releases early this week on Wednesday. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, The Natural. Yeah, a long time ago I saw The Natural. Oh, Zell with a tour live action Batman Beyond movie. I think that was the rumor, right? With Joseph Gordon-Levitt when he was after The Dark Knight Rises. But yeah, it never came to fruition. That'd be so much fun. I'd love to see that. Andrew, they turn. Nobody in Tennessee wants to remember the Titans. Very fair. Very fair. Tom with a 5 in NFL history. I'm pretty sure no QB has won a Super Bowl. Well, hasn't won a Super Bowl in their first 5 years. Though not every team is trying to win the Super Bowl this year. There we go. Watch Radio today. Oh, I haven't seen Radio in a long, long time. Yeah, I mean, Shadur, if anything, he gets a whole lot of publicity, man. He really does. By the way, folks, we are 608 subscribers away from 935K. Appreciate you. Southpaw. You know what's a great underrated movie? It has Tom Hardy in it. It's Warrior. That is an excellent, excellent movie. Like, it's kind of like, it's a very like played out like fighting movie. Just like the story's nothing crazy, but the acting is great. Warrior is a really, really great film. I really, really enjoyed it. Dude, when Tom Hardy just comes, oh my God, he's just a monster. Oh, he's so good. JX with 10, we need to remove Bob Iger from the head Disney position so we can get that Ben Solo movie. And hopefully a live-action remake of Atlantis, The Lost Empire, not a live-action Moana. That live-action Moana looks like the most soulless thing. I know it's only, you know, a teaser, but it looks so soulless. Ugh, not good. Trying to buy a motorcycle and dude isn't answering. Maybe it's not meant to be, my friend. That's it. Maybe. The Warriors come out and play. CJ to fire another pick in the end zone will make me laugh. Also, because as a Hawks fan, can never like the 49ers. Probably agree either, right, Tom? Yep. There we go. All right, so Corey Thornton is walking to the sideline. He has his helmet off, so he looks like he is in a good amount of pain. Leave my poor girl Moana alone. Oh, listen, there's nothing wrong with the original movie, but it just... I mean, Disney's just been putting out and churning out these soulless remakes. Not many of them have been good. Walker, no, JC Horn gonna make it real hard. Agreed. Hand off to CMC inside the 10-5 touchdown! Christian McCaffrey! Boom. And so the 49ers get a 12-yard rushing touchdown from CMC. Fernando Turreton, what happened to the Vikings? It's beautiful. It is not a turnover. It is not. It is a touchdown. And how long was that drive? 7 minutes and 43 freaking seconds, man. They've been holding on to it for a long, long time. Yeah, Panthers is tough, man. Yeah, JC Horn getting injured too. The kick is up and it's good, but the offense just has not been impressive at all, especially with 3 turnovers from the 49ers. They haven't been able to take advantage of it. The play calling hasn't been great either. So, they had a chance to be number 1 in their division. That's tough. That is tough. Yeah, the CMC revenge game. Tom, it's your birthday tomorrow. Hey, Giants fan. Happy almost birthday. What cuisine? What cuisine do you like? Listen, I love Mexican food. You want to go crazy, but great food? Ethiopian food. So good. So good. Guys, today fire. Tom went to Soldier Field to watch the Bears get the win, with Philly giving a win to Dallas and Bears getting players back. Chicago's win percentage higher. I think that, you know, the Eagles coming off a loss is the best time that the Bears could be playing them. That's not necessarily true. The best time could be in a few weeks when they have their secondary back, but they got a shot, man. No consistency with Philadelphia. Jan with a tour. What do you personally think of each Yu-Gi-Oh movie? I think I've only seen a couple of them, to be honest with you. Yeah, I got like a Blue Eyes card from the movie. I think I saw the first one in theaters. I don't remember any ones after that, to be honest with you. I remember they go back in time. That could be the first one. I don't know. I remember the first Pokemon movie a little bit better. Kelvin to Fire. One of the Warrior version about today by National on streaming. It's a great version. It is a very, very good version. Oh, you've never had Ethiopian food? Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, right? The first time I had ever had Ethiopian food was like it's like 9 years ago. And it was a small little place in Iceland, of all places. It was just near a hotel. And I was like, I never had Ethiopian food. Dude, it was amazing. You find a place that like makes good Ethiopian food. Oh, it is so good. Very, very good. Sarah, they tour 8-minute drives should be rewarded with handcuffs. It's very, very good. Apparently, this is the anniversary of when Freddie Mercury passed away. Sean Tour, curse on Perna. Hope they lose to the commies on Sunday. I'll get them. Rita Tour, Pyramid of Light is and DSOD. Absolute gold. Now we're talking. Lizard, little Ethiopian place near you. It's so good. So freaking good. So, yep. Yeah, exactly, NFL. I'm not worried about that. I'm assuming they're going to have their foot on the gas on Thursday. Oh, is it? Right, Giant? It's good. I had Ethiopian food with my cousins a couple years ago. Dude, the small places are the best. They're the freaking fracking best, man. It's your go-to for birthdays. There was an Ethiopian place when I was living in New York. There was a place it was about like 15 minutes away. They had Ethiopian food and they were really, really good. Then the pandemic hit And they also did like Dominican food as well. And then they wound up just closing down. So that was sad. Yeah, with a tour. Tom, we tried any South American food. I am so pissed because I got sick in Mexico, so I didn't get to eat literally any food when I went to Sao Paulo. I didn't eat anything besides, like, I think a banana and a couple of nuts on the plane ride back because I could not hold anything down. We returned to the 33, so I missed out, unfortunately. But it is on the list. It is on the list. So, hey, Kane, almost getting 100 subs. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so now, they're showing Tetaroic McMillan's his cleats, because it's those calls for cleats. Or the Brazil, no. I loved Brazil, though. It was awesome, man. It was awesome. Just got to do another international stadium food. I did Indian food? Hell yeah, man. How was that banana? It did not go down well. It did not. Hey, Dunks, appreciate you. Ball's on the 32, their own. Bryce fakes the handoff, got pressure on the left side, rolls out to his left, and is going to fire downfield, and it's incomplete, looking for McMillan. Flee with a fire. Bro, I live in West Virginia. The most exotic food we have here is Olive Garden. That's tough. That's tough. Mike with a fire. You can skip the other movies, but watch the Dark Side of Dimensions movie. It's a sequel to the anime. Kind of wraps everything up. Is that when, like, is the Pharaoh, like, he finally, like, goes back in time, if I'm not mistaken? Is it, potentially? Evil with a terror. I took a non-sports fan friend to the Packers game yesterday. Now they want to see the Packers play the Bears next year. It's earlier in the season. Getting them hooked. That's it. And now ball's on the 32, 4:29 left to go in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Bryce takes the snap and dumps it off here to Hubbard and breaks a tackle, gets to the 35, breaks another tackle to the 45, and is going to pick up a first down. Fernando Tour, exactly what happened to the Vikings. Andrew Tour, most lopsided time possession ever. It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Oh, fried plantains are so good. Okay, Tour just got here. How the 49ers up after 3 picks? Because, one, the Panthers do have a pick from the end zone. But, yeah, no, they have not been able to capitalize on it all. I love Indian food. Indian food's fantastic. It's so freaking good. I can't find the Discord. Yeah, if you go and click your profile at the top right, you should be able to go to, I think, purchases and memberships, if I'm not mistaken, and it should be there. Peruvian food. I don't think I have. I would totally be down for it. Handoff here, and it's going to get to the 50, 3:40 to go, and that is going to bring up 2nd down. Hubbard got 14 on that last play. And let's see, I think it was about 4 to 5 yards there. Yeah, it's Hubbard again for a gain of 4. Mediterranean is great food. So freaking great. So, Michael, let's go. Got you. Greek food? Again, I'm down for trying basically any kind of food. So, obviously, dietary stuff makes it a little bit more difficult, but I'm down. 3:10 left to go in the third, and play action. Bryce actually has a clean pocket, dumps it off to Hubbard again, who is going to pick up the first down right around the 40-yard line of San Francisco, and it's another first down. Yeah, all cuisine can be pretty darn good. Filipino. Yes, good food. Good food. I haven't had Filipino food in a very long time, but very, very good. Jayla's saying, go to my first funeral on Saturday and trying to take it one day at a time. Thanks for bringing some joy in the meantime, Tom. Go Pack Go. Oh, my goodness. Listen, I mean, bless that it's only your first funeral you've ever had to attend. So but very sorry for your loss and hope it goes as well as it possibly can. All right, with day 2 are pancakes or French toast? Pancakes. I do like Italian food. The unfortunate thing is it just has a lot of cheese in it. Dumps it off here to Hubbard. Not unfortunate for everyone who eats it, though. And it's going to be spinning inside the 35 to the 34. Picks up 6 yards there. 2:17 left to go in the third. Let's go, let's go. All right, so 2nd and 4. 2:10 left to go. And they are moving, so that is signs of life. Hopefully they're able to continue moving and grooving. They need to score some points. I know an Italian allergic to cheese was not fun growing up and not being able to eat any of that. NCAA Tour Tom finally got a PC day moving up in the world. Let's go. You enjoy it. You enjoy it. And now, ball is inside the 35 at the 34. And Bryce, out of the shotgun, throws to the left side. Going to be caught to the 29, and that's going to be enough for another Panthers first down. That's going to be a Leggett for a gain of 5. Stone to fire. Real Mongolian food for the win. You haven't been drunk until you've gotten drunk on fermented horse milk. Yes, that's real. Yes, it's disgusting. Hell yeah. Chef, thank you for the $1.69. Thank you. Thank you. Who do I want to win? I picked the 49ers to win. It'd be cool to see the Panthers, though. Ranger and Fire. Heard Brock Purdy's doing his best Trevor Lawrence impression tonight. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so let's see what we got here on 1st and 10. 1:06 left to go in the third. And Panthers running down this clock from the 29-yard line of San Francisco. Bryce, clean pocket, throws to the left side to absolutely nobody. 55 seconds to go. Gonna bring up 2nd and 10. Disappointing. That'd be cool to see the Panthers win, Tom. I like the Panthers. Like, their fan base has been through a lot, you know? So, they deserve some love. Why not? All right, so let's put this here. Okay, no, it was not a good throw. Birthday's on Wednesday. Hey, Kitsu, happy almost birthday. Hope it's a great day. Ball's on the 29, 2nd and 10. 55 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Bryce, and floats it to the end zone. Caught! And it's a touchdown! Tanaroa McMillan. Boom! There you go. A bad throw from Bryce, a good throw from Bryce. A 29-yard touchdown. Isaiah with a fire time in one NFL game. It was the tie this season. Well, Valentine on the field always, so nice to have a stress-free game. Number 9. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. A fun game, at least, to go to. And that is going to finally be a touchdown for the Panthers. A nice throw there from Bryce Young. That was a good one. And now, here comes the extra point to make this a 7-point game. 49 seconds left to go in the third. Moxley versus Claudio, that'd be amazing to see, too. That'd be fun. Whether that heel turn is coming. And the kick is up. Whoa! And it's just good. But hold on. We got laundry. Uh-oh. Who's the laundry on? Let's see what we got. Tyler, they turn Mox Claudio in the C2. Oh, it's official? Oh, my God. That's going to be something. That's going to be something. All right, what do we got here? Personal foul? Uh-oh. Hold the phone here. Hold the phone. We do some running into the kicker? What do we do here? Oh, he hit the snapper. I think that's what it's going to be. Hold on. I think that's what it's going to be. Yeah, roughing the snapper. So that is going to go to 4. Okay. So are they going to send the offense back out on the field? I was pescatarian for a really long time, for a few years. I've been vegan for about 8 years. All right, so, yeah, can't be doing that against the snapper. They're going to go for 2 now. So let's see here. They're 1 for 4 on 2-point conversions. And let's see if they can make this a 6-point game. 49 seconds left to go in the third. Black Lab, I appreciate you. Welcome to the posse. Thank you, thank you. We're able to find the Discord link. And Bryce in shotgun. He's got options on either side of him. Looking. Oh, right to the left side. Had him. Throws in the back of the end zone. Incomplete. And now they're 1 for 5. So they do get a touchdown, but they are going to miss the 2-point conversion. Someone was asking me what my favorite Indian food was. There's a place called Mughal Palace in Valhalla that was very, very good. So there are apps that I got all the time. The bhajia was really good. Masala dosa was very, very good. Aloo gobi's good. It's good. Let's see. What else did I get here? Didn't get that. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this. I'm so sorry. Is it Baingan Bertha? It's Baingan space Bhurtha. Very good. Very, very good. And for the Terry, stop being pescatarian for roughing the long snapper. That's true. That's very, very true. But yeah, Indian food's great, man. And a lot of times they don't cook with dairy. They just have to worry about the yogurt sometimes. But eggplant's so good. Eggplant's so, so good. All right, so 17-9. And let's see what we got. Oh, it looks like it was tipped. Okay, so it looks like it was a tip pass there. Yeah, still a 1-score game. Now they just need a 2-point conversion the next time that they score. All right. Norwegian food. I've never had Norwegian food. I'd love to go to Norway. I love it. Kick is away. and is going to be caught inside the 9 to the 20, going to get to the 25, and is going to get to the 30, stays on his feet, gets to maybe the 31. Let's go. Oh, eggplant's so good, man. It's so good. All right, so they're not even going to full commercial here. They're probably just going to run out the rest of the clock. Okay. Let's do this. Tiramisu. Yeah, I only had the vegan version, but yeah. Roasted eggplant on pizza is very, very good. Australian food? No, I have not. I have not. How many people work to make this production happen? This one? Johnny Rockford makes this, but that's it. Rachel makes the counters. And quick throw, and that's going to be caught. Gains about 7.5 yards there. That's going to be Juwan Jennings. I was always allergic to dairy, so that did make it easier. That did. When I become vegan, again, it was about 8 years ago now. So, because 2018, I ran the New York City Marathon, and I was already vegan at that point. So, I think, might have been 2017, I think. Hector, evening, Tom. Stoked about my Pats undefeated on the road and winning 9 straight. The Empire, it is back. And now it's 2nd and 2. They couldn't let this run out to the 4th quarter if they choose. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Quarter number 4. Let's go. No, I haven't got my vegan superpowers yet. I feel like a little gypped right now. I ran a marathon. Yeah, so I was never a runner. We're going to commercial, by the way, for quarter number 4. Yeah, I was never a runner, especially because I had asthma when I was growing up. So that made me not a runner. But yeah, in May of 2018... some friends were like, hey, do you want to run a 5K? And I was like, well, I've never run a 5K before, but sure. And I ran a 5K, and I was like, oh, that wasn't too bad. I could run a marathon that November. And so I trained, and I actually trained really well, and then I stopped training, and then I hurt myself trying to train again, but I still finished the marathon. So, Angela Tira, I wonder if Shanahan planned that. 4D chess. Got him. Yeah, more ethical for me, Adam, but... whatever people think is best. That's it. I just witnessed a touchdown drive, extra point, 2-point conversion, and a kickoff without commercials. I know. Never commercial lady pop up as I type. Yep. Look at that. All right. Let's put this here. Purdy passing yards. He has 159. 20 for 29. He only has 6 incompletions, and 3 of those are interceptions. Michael, love you, Tom, from the UK. Let's go, babe. Let's go. 30 years no meet here. Let's go, Mark. Let's go. All right, I'm going to pee for the D real quick while we're on commercial breaks. I just got to go. A little crack a brewski. A little rock. All right, we're back. It's kind of an impressive stat line. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to hit the button. Where's the button? Button. Turn up. You have to watch Tua. Hello. I'm Tom Grossi, and if you're new here, you might be wondering, what is P for the D? Well, I'm happy to explain. You see, a few years ago, I had to go to the bathroom while my team was playing football, and they just happened to be on defense, and I coined the term P for the D, peeing while my team is on defense. Just a little joke. Anyway, we've been doing that over the years, and it's a reminder to stay hydrated because you can get real thirsty while watching football. And so now that you know, welcome to the Grossi Posse, and don't worry, Tom will be back shortly. Taking a while. Tom! A lot of equipment down here. Tom? We're good. We're back. We are back. And look, just in time for the game. All right, so now, start of the 4th quarter. Brock Purdy hands it off to CMC, gets a first down and more to the 45-50, and is going to get dragged down around the 45 of the Panthers. And hold on, that ball comes loose, but they're saying he is down. All right, so it is not a fumble. CMC almost had another fumble, though both of them, it's not going to be a problem. All right, so, yeah, his forearm is down, so. All right, so let's see what we got now. 14:28 to go. All right, let's do this. Boom. All right, so now, Christian McCaffrey, 139 yards tonight. Ball's on the 45 of Carolina. And takes the snap. Could have been close to a delay of game. Dumps it off here. George Kittle across the 40 to the 35-30. And is going to get toward the 26. A nice pickup there. About 17, about like, 15, 16 yards, somewhere around there. But it is going to be a 49ers. First down. There you go, Kel. There you go. All right, so let's see what we got here. That was a nice play by Purdy. Kittle's wide open, man. Okay. That was a good play, though. Good play, design. All right. Yeah, time sync. I can give you a time sync, Steven. 13:31, 13.5, 29, 13:28, 27, 26, 13:25. It's a handoff to CMC who goes a yard. And that is about it. So we'll see if we get another long, sustained drive here, but they're moving pretty quickly. Yeah, 3 interceptions, man. Yep. All right, 13:08 to go. I want to break free with the shot of Alcatraz. Perfect. Hey, Abnormal. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Got it, Steve. You got it. 12:58 left to go in this ball game. It is 2nd and 9. Jam with a fire. Gold League is Darby, Pack, Knight, Speedball, Fletcher, Okada. Blue is Takeshita, Dorada, Strong, Claudio, Mox, OC. Ooh, that's a great tournament. Hell yes. Hells to the yes. 12:44 to go. Throws to the right side. Going to be caught. Jawan Jennings, and is going to spin to the inside the 20. And it's going to be around the 18. We'll bring about 3rd and 2. He's a little upset he couldn't get away. How much is the camo Packer shirt? I don't know. This is their Salute to Service one from years ago. When is every fan's reaction out? About 25 minutes after this game ends. I got to record these 2 teams, but I already did all the editing and stuff, so. Oh, Barry's great, Kevin. Barry is excellent. Yeah. I mean, it starts off just as like a dark comedy and then just turns into like something. I love it. So, very, very good show. And QB sneak, they're just going to push forward and they're going to pick up, I think, exactly 2. It looks like they got enough. This should be another first down as we are under 12 minutes to go. All right. Nicely done. Not too bad at all. See, Monday Day 20. JC Horn and T-Mac are my only happiness tonight. Yeah, and unfortunately, Horn got banged up. So, not what you want to see. Oh, Bill Hader's just so good. He's so freaking good. All right, so now, 11:32 left to go in this ball game. Okay. Let's see what we got. Handoff. CMC's going to lose about a yard. There you go. Actually made a stop there. Nicely done. I'm streaming the Packers-Lions game, and then I'll be streaming the night game as well, the primetime game, because we stream every single primetime game. You like Breaking Bad? Yeah, Breaking Bad's a great show. Better Call Saul is also an excellent, excellent show. Side of the fire. I feel like when Purdy isn't playing, he sits in an all-white room and eats saltines. Just, that's it. Oh, there you go, Vague. Love me some hot sauce. Yeah, we actually, we went to like the Maker's Market and a couple different breweries and we got some hot sauces. It was nice. And ball is on the 19, technically the 18.5 of Carolina. Fakes the handoff, dumps it off to CMC, who doesn't have any blockers and is going to lose about 5 to 6 yards after losing 3 yards on the last play. I'm not streaming Chiefs Cowboys, no, because I got to do the Packers videos after that. So, unable to. All right, so now the 49ers' last 2 plays, they are going backwards. They've lost 8 yards on the past 2 plays. Good tackling, though. Nicely done. Oh, no, Maya's not vegan. No, we eat vegan at home 99% of the time, or she does, I should say. But, yeah, no, it works. And so, 10-11 left to go in the 4th. The Panthers are 1 for 6 on 3rd down tonight, while the 49ers are 7 for 10. And they're just going to hand it off here to Robinson, who's going to get inside the 15 to around the 11. Looks like they were just going to settle for the field goal here. Noah to fire. BoJack Horseman's peak, and people don't discuss it enough. Could not agree more. Excellent, excellent show. And it's, I think, ironic that one of the greatest shows to ever depict depression is one about a cartoon horse. But excellent, excellent show. 9:36 to go in the 4th. And here comes the field goal unit. Got a bunch of players for the Panthers out. It's a 29-yard attempt. Matt Gay already good from 47. And the kick is up. Right down Broadway. It is good at 20-9. There you go, Kyle. That's it. Any specific plans for 1 million subs? We'll be streaming, man, but we will be raising another $1 million right after the Super Bowl for charity. Very much looking forward to that. But before that, of course, the Saturday before Christmas, we'll be streaming. It'll be the Bears Packers game, and then I think it's the Eagles Commanders. We'll be streaming for both those games to raise money for Milwaukee Street Angels, one of the smallest charities I've ever raised money for. They're a great organization here in Milwaukee. And we are officially 599 subs away from 935. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free to do so. We got to run a free show here. Let's go, let's go. There you go, Tanner. Back in the 90s. Oh, I've been at Toppers. Oh, yes. Toppers, I mean, I've been coming to Green Bay almost every year since like 2013-ish. So, Toppers has saved my ass many, many times. MD fires Emperor Patriotine. Ever gonna use his lightning powers in scripted? Maybe, we'll see. Andrew Tour, field goal smart, take advantage of a 2-point failure. Oh, absolutely. Now it's a 2-possession game. So, we'll see if the Panthers can answer the call. Dude, yeah, Toppers has come in so clutch at 2 o'clock in the morning, especially because they have vegan options too. So, pretty good. One of your games for the December charity streams, the Bears? Yeah, it's Bears-Packers. I don't think I've ever streamed a Packers game during that particular fundraiser. So, let's go. Maybe from down 0.2 to up 0.6. Oh, boy. Ethan Tour, yes, I am streaming the Black Friday game. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's do a quick little brewski here. Let's do a little guy. Why not? A little Allgash wipe. Rouse. Why not? Marty Robbins. Marty Robbins. That name sounds familiar. Is he a singer? Yeah, 1925. Master's Call, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any of this stuff, but Mike Otura, why couldn't Matt kick like this when we had him? Fair. Fair. Yeah, listen, Samoa, Toppers, it works. It works. Why upside down? They tell you to, so we call it rousing here because that's what they call it. So it literally says on the side of the can because it has yeast on the bottom. It says, rouse your yeast with the can bottom up, gently swirl to enrich the beer's flavor, flip open, and enjoy. So that's it. We're rousing. Oh, now we got Marty Robbins in here. There you go. Okay, yeah, I heard Penta got injured. Hopefully he is okay. All right, yeah, because if you drink like Hoegaarden too, they got a bunch of yeast at the bottom. And now it's going to be a touchback. 9:21 left to go in this ball game. Next charity stream, if we do clickbait on Wednesday, which like we usually do, then I will be doing one for Feeding America. If not, then December 20th is going to be the big one. Last year we raised $100,000 for charity, so we'll see what we do this year. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. All right, there we go. Correct that guy. And then we'll be doing the Millie stream, the $1 million stream again, a week after the Super Bowl. We'll see how fast we can hit $1 million this time. We did it in a little less than a week this past February. Let's see what we got. All right, now, ball is on their own 35, 9:21 to go. They got to start getting some things together, at least a field goal on this drive. Bryce Young in shotgun with the back lined up to his left, takes the snap. Young has time. Clean pocket. Throws to the left side and tipped. Oh, nearly intercepted. He did have McMillan open, but the ball just couldn't get there quick enough. Steven, if I miss the scriptwriter, have the Saints win. I miss Gumbo. Because Gumbo is for winners. Millie or Tom doesn't sleep, so just normal week. Exactly. Streams feels like it was so long ago. I feel like a lot has happened since that one. Yeah, I'll be crashing on the floor again. I'll get like a inflatable mattress or something. We'll make it happen. All right, so now, and we almost had another interception from the 35. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be caught across the 50 and is going to get down around the 47. Enough for a first down there. So a nice play. Faked it to Rico, and that is Coker. Angelo, the two-hour field goal made a little difference here. Need a TD. Yep. Agreed. I mean, again, you could get a field goal, and then you just had to hope you get it back. So they fire. I feel like 80% of Brock's interceptions come from Ricky Pearsall targets. I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. Kyle needs to free up Pearsall. Mr. Turek, come on, Cats. Make the curse wheel loose. Oh, yeah. Next Millie stream. It's going to be a time. 8:40 to go in the fourth. 37th anniversary. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Wow. 37. We all getting old. And now from the 47, throws, that's going to be caught, but immediately falls down at the 45. So it's only going to be a gain of 2 there. Not a whole lot doing. That's going to be caught by number 17. That's going to be Leggett. Jason with a fire. So I donated to Ryan Trahan when he did his 50 and 50 back in the summer. That was a pleasant surprise. I've donated to when he did his original Penny series. I did it when he did the international one. He donated during 30 and 30. And then I've got to hook him up for 50 and 50. Shout out St. Jude. Cheers, folks. Appreciate the hell out of you. Ray Coker. Not often I see another Coker. Related, Ray? See what we got. 7:54 left to go in the fourth. It's 2nd and 8. Bryce throws. That's going to be caught inside the 40, and he's going to pick up a first down there. Nicely done. Going to be around the 36, it looks like. And that is another Panthers first down. They are moving and grooving. Finished part 1 of Amelia Stream, starting part 2. Hell yeah. Thoughts on the Ravens? Their defense looks to be much improved, but their offense, not the greatest right now. Definitely not the greatest. All right, so ball's now on the 35. It's 1st and 10. And that was Coker once again, by the way. 7:18 left to go in this ball game. And Bryce is in shotgun with the back line up to his left, taking their time, snapping this ball. They're bringing pressure. Bryce rolls out to his left. Let's see, is there going to be a guy open? Nope, he's just going to run and pick up about 2 yards there. So they brought everybody in the kitchen sink. So 30 and 30. 30 and 30 back in 2023 when I went to 30 NFL stadiums in 30 days and we raised over $500,000 for St. Jude. FL, they fire. Greetings from Korea. Can my dad stop being so consistently chaotic? I just want stress-free football. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. 3 ads? That ain't me, my friend. That's good old YouTube. There are no midstream ads. Once you click on this thing and you get through the ads, there are no ads the rest of the time. So that I have control over, and I keep those off. So, all right, let's go. 2nd and 8, fires over the middle, and it's picked off! Throws in double coverage, and we got another interception for the turnover counter. Ay. Predator, nice dual glass. If you know, you know. And the turnover count is going to 5. That's the one thing that Bryce did not need to do. Oh, that might be a backbreaker. That might be a tough one. The curse wheel, 6:27 to go. I mean, hell, the 49ers have held on to the ball for longer than that during a drive, so that's awesome. Thank you, sir. Hey, listen, charity is charity. That's what you're supposed to do. A shout out to this community, man. We've raised over $2.2 million in the last 4 years for charity. It's the best thing I've ever made. That's it. Looking forward to raising money with you, Tom Grossi. I'm very much looking forward to it again. Yeah, the December stream is always so much fun. It's so much fun. Also, I remembered this, and someone remind me, that Sterling Sharp football that was signed at the draft, I'm auctioning that off too, so we're gonna rock. We gonna rock! It's gonna be great. We'll pause here. You had one job, Panthers! Just one. Sorry, Rose. Over $2.25 million. Yes. What about the Q&A football? I don't think I can do that. No. YouTube's been putting 3 ads on all your vids before you click on it. Yeah, man. I mean, they want money and they want people to go to premium. So, I forgot that Sharp football is December. Save it for the Millie. Also fair. That is a very good point. Very, very good point. Hey, Press, appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Clayton. Robert Tura, Brock fell on his butt on Raw. What a doofus. Got him. I refuse premium. Yeah, I mean, I got it just for the coach rewatch. That was it. And then, there you go. Lions Panthers giving it to Dowdle. They've been trying to throw it a bunch. So, it's a tough game for Bryce Young. Andrew, just Seahawks, you have failed us for the last time, cat. James says you could skip those ads, just close and reopen a few times and they stop sending them. There you go. I'm going to be substitute teaching my first class tomorrow. It'll be elementary PE. Hey, Ninja, have a good time. Let's go. When am I going to upload film the rest of Coach Season 6? Whenever I can do it, man. It's so difficult during the season. I've been working on it, but it's just so tough. I mean, I'm already working 6 days a week. It'll be 7 shortly. So, trust me, I want to get it done. It will get done. I promise you that. Yeah. Yeah, we've cracked a beer before the end. Why not? Why not? Love from Germany. Let's go. Joshua, happy birthday. Birthday tour. Just a reminder, you put the Panthers in the top 10. Yeah, I mean, dude, they threw for nearly 450 yards. Gonna be out of it now. Got to. I'm sorry, man. Fast forward to next season. Turnover number 5. Take a day off. Yeah, just on Saturdays sometimes. Hand off to CMC, who is going to get swarmed. Only gets about 2 yards there to their own 28, and that's it. 5th turnover. Yeah, we had 3 from Brock Purdy, 2 from Bryce Young. So, yep. Oh, Kevin, it works out if you use YouTube a ton. Canadian to 5. Came in to see the score, and immediately Panthers get intercepted. I think the Cats are cooked today. All right, so now, let's see what we got. The fact that we have more turnovers than accepted penalties is freaking wild. It's pretty nuts. Rose, that makes sense, too. I mean, right? Instead of spending your money there, spend on what you're usually watching. All right, so now, from the 29-yard line, their own, 5:41 left to go in this ball game. It's 2nd and 7, and hold on. Is it laundry or a timeout? Do we got laundry? Oh, we got laundry. It's because I said something. It's just because I said something. Or do they want to? Are they going to give him a timeout? Oh, nope. It's going to be a delay of game. So that is going to go to 5, and the refs and the turnovers are tied. Just like that. Yeah, the ref saw that and was like, oh, you want to talk smack? All right, here we go. I spoke it right into existence. We did. Bryce Young tonight versus the Blitz. 2 for 6, -1 yards, and 2 interceptions. Oh, it'd be nice if we got pressure on him as a Packers team, but, that's fine. Hand off to CMC, gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing there. Angela to a ref, I was going to flag, but then he got picked. 5:25 left to go in this ball game. Let's go. Ugh. All right, 3rd and 12, 5:15 left to go in the 4th. He's throwing to Kittle a whole bunch, man. Kittle's gotten a bunch of targets tonight. Is he their leading receiver? He might be. Yeah, he's their leading receiver. 6 catches for 78 yards. And now, ball's on the 24, their own. It's 3rd and 12. We're under 5 minutes to go in this ball game. Purdy throws to the left side, going to be caught, but not enough to get to the first down marker. Gets to the 31, and that is about it. That is going to bring up 4th down. I imagine the punting unit. That's to be caught by Demarcus Robinson. I think that's his first grab of the game. Hey, Ice Puppy. And we got less than 5 minutes left, but the Panthers did just call their first time out. Yeah, CMC did fumble, but even though the Panthers should have fallen on top of it because there's 2 guys over there, the 49ers fell on top of it. Okay. So, let's see what we got. 4th and 4. Yeah, because it's not a turnover because the Panthers didn't recover it. So, let's see here. They're showing Robert Saleh very angry, happy, pumped on the side. He was feeling emotions. He was just, ah! That's what he basically did. All right, 4th and 4. So Thomas Morstead going to be punting this away. Trevor Etienne going to be returning it. And let's see. I think they're going to be sending some folks to try and block it. And the kick is away. Panthers got to score quickly. Returns to the 30. And is going to get, runs into his own guy to the 34. Not much there. Rev, I have not. It is emotion in motion. It is. You can't see your own comments in the chat. I got you, Melissa. I can see you. I can do it. All right, so let's see if the Panthers can pull off something. They got 2 timeouts left. They got the 2-minute warning, but, I mean, honestly, they might be in a position where they just go and kick a field goal real quick just to try and get something. Because then at least it's an 8-point game because they're needing to score twice regardless. All-time favorite player for the Packers? It was Brett Favre growing up. That didn't work out well. Kendrick Bourne, I don't even think I've called his name today. And just sails one out of bounds to the left side. Nothing there. Oh, Glow, yeah, my predictions are crushing it this week. I'm so pissed about that Texans game. I went against my gut. But yeah, if the 49ers hold on to this win, I will be 11-2 this week. Pretty good. Pretty good. Right, it's 11-2? I think so. Let me just double check. Yeah. Oh, I'm 11-2 right now. I'll be 12-2. Hell yeah. Let's go. Even better. All right, so now 4:40 to go in the fourth. Yeah, 12-2 is pretty good. Pretty good. And now I'm back in the top 500 right now. Ball's on the 34. Bryce just dumps it off to Dowdle. Gets to the 40, picks up a first down to the 45. Jenny with a fitting. Boop for the kitty. Updated my spreadsheet for house down payment savings using game stats week 11. Going to continue through the season because Mama didn't raise a quitter. Well, she raised a Bills fan, but same thing. But I like the math to stop. That's fair, Jane. That's very, very fair. But hey, eventually maybe you buy a house. You might be miserable, but you might buy a house. You know, that's pretty good. Appreciate you, Jenny. Throws to the right side, going to be caught, and that's going to be a gain of about 13 yards, maybe even 14. That is Leggett with a Panthers first down. Appreciate you, Jenny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got the Bills and Eagles one wrong. Eagles one, I was hoping, like, I was like, all right, like, I think the Eagles could win this game. I was like, maybe the Cowboys, you know, but nah, Texans won. That was on me. That was on me. It's a good deal. I picked the Falcons to beat the Bills a few weeks ago, but went against my gut. I just didn't think that offense of the Texans. I was like, I don't think that they can match up. I should have thought more about the defense. Rolls out to his left as Bryce Young fires, and it's going to be caught to around the 25. They're getting a drive going now. We're under 4 minutes to go, so they got to hurry the hell up. But that is going to be a first down. Robbie, they too are your treasure of the football community, but go Lions. I'll see you on Thursday. Oh, hold on. We got laundry. We got laundry. And it's going to be on the Panthers. So it's an illegal touch pass there. So it was to Leggett. So did Leggett run out of bounds? It's illegal touching. And so that's going to go to 6. Speaking of, Justin Tucker is trying out for the Saints this week. Completely unrelated, I'm sure. Yeah, he stepped out of bounds before he caught that ball. That's why. That's why. Ronte Tanner went 13-1, assuming the 49ers win. Only missed the Colts. Only problem, I accidentally did it on a new account at ESPN, so it didn't count for my season-long picks. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. 3:59 to go. I'll give you a time sync when it starts running again. And ball's on the 41-yard line of San Francisco. Bryce in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. And takes a snap. They're rushing 4. And gets to him, and he's going to sack him at the 50. Oh, boy, that's going to bring up 3rd and long. 3:50, 49, 48, 3:47, 46, 3:45 for your time sync. That's Farrell who brings him down. Ay, ay, ay. So, gets a hand on him and did not let go. Nicely done there by Farrell. And let's see what we got. Oh, he's lucky that wasn't a horse collar. All right, so 13 sacks for the 49ers, fewest in the NFL. With 3:26 to go, it's 3rd and 18. Did they just call a timeout? No, the 49ers did. Kyle DeTarrant, Falcons suck, and I just forfeit this season as a fan. Pass rush looks good. The pass rush has definitely gotten better this year. The problem is play calling, coaching, inconsistency, offense. Other than that, you know, we're good. Other than that. Okay. Close Panthers will taste the first place this season. Dude, they had an opportunity. They really, really did. Can you explain how the Giants were eliminated, but the Titans were in, and have a worse record? I think it's just because of the conference that they're in. The NFC is a little bit more competitive this year. So, yep. Next Monday, we got the Giants and Patriots. Okay. All right. Got an old rivalry renewed. Ball's on the 49-yard line of the 49ers. It's 3rd and 18, 3:26 to go in this ball game. Bryce Young alone in shotgun. They're rushing 4. And Bryce dumps it off here to Rico, who's going to get to the 40 and gets brought down to the 38. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now here's a decision to be made. 4th down, do you kick a field goal? Because you need to score twice regardless. Do you kick a field goal quickly and then pray that your defense bails you out and you still have the 2-minute warning? I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to kick a field goal. Yeah, 3:01 to go, and we're under 3 minutes to go, so this clock is starting to become a problem, and quickly. It is no gimme. It's a 57-yard attempt. And now, the kick is up. Oh, it doesn't look good. It's wide right. Didn't have a shot. Nope, and it's short. It is no good, and so with 2:41 to go, it's a turnover on downs. And Robert Saleh's all smiles now. And that might be your dagger. The 49ers, they're going to win this game. Nice. Hey. Oh, amazing, Deb. I showed it to Maya. She was like, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, that had no shot, man. That was way wide right. I mean, by a nautical mile, and it was also short. So, no good. No good. Kittle's done pretty well. Rico hasn't done a whole lot. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Fred Warner is celebrating up in the box. You get a hand on it? I don't know if he got a hand on it, but you're allowed to stop Rico? Nobody told the fracking Packers, I'll tell you that much. All right, so it's a tough game for the Panthers, man. Handoff here, and it's going to be across the 50. And still going. Oh, got popped there as CMC, but gets about 4 yards. 2:39 to go. Panthers going to call their second timeout. Yeah, I know. Brock Purdy throws 3 interceptions, and you can make an argument that he's still at a better night than Bryce Young. Cordell with a 50. Boop for the kitty. 10 years. Been waiting 10 years for something. Guess I'll keep waiting. I'm sorry, my friend. I was hoping, man. I picked the 49ers to win, but I was doubting it coming into today. I was hoping that maybe they could pull it off. They just didn't take advantage of it, man. The defense, even with all the injuries, they played tough. You got to give them a lot of credit, but the offense was just not able to take advantage of 3 freaking interceptions, So that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Now they got the Rams next week. Oh, that's going to be brutal. Sorry, my bud. That's tough. Shark, think Fred Warner jersey's cursed. I got it, and Fred goes down for the season. When I took it off at a 3rd pick, the Niners stopped turning the ball over. Chris Latour, so much pain. Mr. Defy, should have been asked already, but how freaking beautiful is that Lambeau skull clap? It was glorious. It was glorious. No, Stan, they said it in the chat, but I have not seen it. I've been streaming. And now from the 48, handoff to CMC, who's going to get about 2. And 2:29 to go. Panthers will call their final time out. So they only have the 2-minute warning now to stop the clock. So if the 49ers are able to pick up a first down here, that's going to seal this game. And again, folks, we got over 6,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you for tuning in. We are 588 subscribers away from 935. Give me about 20-25 minutes after this game ends, and I'll have every NFL fan's reaction to Week 12 coming on out. Yeah, it's a tough game for the Panthers. That is a tough one. Yeah, George, they still have a shot. It's just they had a shot to take control of the division now. And this is, that's brutal. Freaking brutal. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay. 2:29, 3rd and 3. So again, they pick up this first down. This game is over. And Purdy under center, CMC in the backfield. Ball's on the 46-yard line of Carolina. And a little end around here to Ricky Pearsall, who is going to fight forward, and I think he's just shy. I think it's going to bring up 4th and inches. They'll let this run down to the 2-minute warning. And who knows, they might go for it. Andrew, to apology accepted, Captain Panthers. Here's the Rams. Dallas doesn't get 10 yards and win my fantasy game. I think then you're going to hope that they pick up this first down. 2-minute warning. And it looks like the Panthers' time is running on out. We'll see if the 49ers decide to go for it on 4th and short when we come back. I mean, I want to see this time of possession. They must have dominated. Yeah, 35 minutes and 42 seconds to 22-18. I mean, that first quarter, man, they held on to it for 8 minutes on their first drive. Giuseppe, yeah, they changed the names. It's freaking annoying, man. I don't know why they did it. Last 2 Rico Dottle catches won me fantasy. There you go, Scott. There you go. Yeah, folks were talking about Penta being injured. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but don't like that. All right, we're on commercial, not missing anything right now. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. Blast with a tour. Panthers offense is non-existent. Dude, and they just had an amazing offense last week. No, exactly, Panthers fan. Their defense, it looked good. It looked good. Oh my God, I just saw Brock Lesnar fall. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. He fell during his entrance. I thought getting into the ring or something. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. All right, Black Friday. Okay. Okay. And we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Tybot, exactly. Yeah, Pearsall got about 2 yards on that last run. That's it. Camera cut away from someone covering their mouth to stop from laughing. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. And we're still on commercial, so you're not missing anything right now. Yeah, give me about 20-ish minutes. I'm going to record the 49ers. We're going to record the Panthers. Yeah, I already did the music and everything, so it should be a pretty quick upload. It should. Bryce conversation needs to happen again, and that's the problem, man. It's you look at 1 week and you're like, oh my God, he's so good. He's taking those steps. And then this week just did not look good. He did not. Tom, my dad's a Bears fan. I'm a Packers fan. He's been insufferable since they've gotten first in the division. Let him enjoy it, man. I mean, it's been a long time, and we still got plenty of season left, you know? Let's go. All right. Coming on back shortly. Carson Terrapurna did this with his stupid wheel. Dead to me. Dead to me. Dunzo list. Tybot, I'm okay with it. Because, again, I imagine MJF is going to be coming back soon. And he's going to take it either off of Swerve or he's going to take it off of Joe. But I think it saves the MJF Hangman storyline. All right. So, they are going to go for it, or at least lining up to go for it. Purdy's in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. It's CMC on 4th and 1. Are they going to run it out of the shotgun? Or are they just going to let this run down? 7 seconds on the play clock. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, they didn't even make an attempt. They weren't even, like, pretending there. I had Juszczyk who ran under center, but I think they're just going to take the delay of game. Here with Fire Top, we got a shout out for my husband, Misa. He's a huge fan of yours and Packers. He's listening at work right now. Hey, Misa! I hope work is going well. Go, Pack, go! Let's get that win on Thanksgiving. Hope work is going well. Let's go, let's go. 6 or 7 minutes? No, we got 2 minutes left. We got 2. Rams, Seahawks, Niners playoff inbound. We'll see if the 49ers can hold on to it. We'll see. All right, so the 49ers instead called a timeout instead of taking the delay of game. So that's going to be 1, 6, 7. Got him. All right, so they're lining up to go forward again. And QB sneak. Brock Purdy got it. That's going to be game. Gets about 2 yards, so if you need Rico Dowdle to knock it anymore, there you go. Oh, now they're pushing and shoving. Some extracurriculars going on here. Tom, how could you say it? How could you say it? 1:42 to go. And Bryce Young does not look happy. He has the 1,000-yard stare, like just right on the sideline. Oh, yeah. And under 90 seconds to go, just got to kneel it a couple times. Jenny with Terrapurna wheel lands on the Bills. The curse of the wheel counteract a combination of the Hard Knocks curse and the Hallmark curse. It might. That's a great question. I don't know, Jenny. That's a good question. And to only 3 wildcard slots at NFC West claims 3. I mean, nuts. I don't think they'll claim 3, but we'll see. Yep, Thanksgiving's going to be fun, George. 1:05 to go. 49ers have the Cleveland Browns next. Then they got the bye week. Titans, Colts, Bears, and Seahawks. So there's going to be some interesting games there. Definitely going to be some. Because Seahawks will be interesting. Colts will be interesting. Bears might be healthier at that point. Gino Turdui's finish a game without a major injury. Shh. There's 47 seconds left and they still got to kneel it down. Don't say anything yet. You want them to hear you? Come on now. Come on. And one more kneel down will do it. And the 49ers gonna get the win. Panthers had an opportunity to take control of the NFC South, but the Buccaneers still holding on. There's a tour with that conversion. I just won my first parlay. Congrats. Yeah, 20-9. And most Monday Night Football wins. Now the 49ers are tied with the Steelers at 54. Remember that Monday Night Football game we were all hyped about when it was the Ravens versus 49ers? We're like, wow, this is Super Bowl preview. And that did not happen. I remember. And that is game. All right, so give me about 20, 25 minutes. I got to record these last 2 teams, and then I'll have every NFL fan's reaction to Week 12 out. Power rankings will be out tomorrow. Scripted should be out tomorrow. And then on Thursday, I will be streaming the Packers-Lions. I'll be streaming at least the primetime game as well. And then I'll be streaming the Black Friday game as well. Josh, 3 interceptions and a win? Yeah, you take that. Editor with a 28. If it weren't for the curse wheel, we'd have lost this game. Great stream. They got him. They got him. Well, folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. Oh, yeah, Chris Barnes is pushing Juwan Jennings. Oh, that was interesting. So extracurriculars after the game. Rams will be number 1 in power rankings, 100%. Well, folks, have a fantastic night, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. Appreciate y'all. Have a great night. If I don't see you,